we're going to jump into the pistol round. The SnogardDragons on the CT side and the Prodigies on the T side. We got FNK with Util and Zuris already contacted on B, where PrimeTaps is currently residing with ND, and they have that information. Lapax and Nixay are already on mid, so they can rotate fast, but the Prodigies need that entry and they need that clean. Mollies will come on side. ND is blind, but not PrimeTaps. It doesn't matter. Straxy with the first headshot. SBT with another one on PrimeTaps. Nixay coming in with his USP, looking for a trade. Cannot find the headshot yet, and Quirts will retreat from that position. He does not need more duels. They've already got the site, and they're in a really great spot. A 3 versus 5 retake for SnogardDragons, and they don't have any defuse kits. Quirts with another headshot onto Nixie, and he will get a dink onto Glaive. Lapax and Glaive, they're both low HP. One shot from these Glocks, and FNK will be one of them. Gets the kill, and Lapax will get down by Quirts. A great round from the Prodigies. A faster pace on Vertigo to attack that B side, and even though there were 2 players from SnogardDragons on site and 2 fast rotations from mid that I mentioned, Straxy and SBT made a really good work of getting those entries and securing the pistol. On to the second round we go. SnogardDragons have got a scout and deagles and 5 smokes. Let's see, PrimeTaps, he's looking to get a first headshot, and he has the information about Straxy, but Straxy, he's going to react on time and punish the whiff from PrimeTaps. An entry for the Prodigies, and it's against Straxy, one who got the entry on pistol round. Apex aggressive on ladder room, but there's nobody there. The Prodigies are continuing once again with this B play. The Maulers will come on out, and SnogardDragons will use their smokes that they purchased. ND is low HP. Straxy does not have the idea, and Glaive with a headshot onto SBT. Zurius and FNK with a trade, though. We'll keep things intact for this B site. Nix a missed shot with the scout. Zurish will get the bomb down, and Lapax with a flank. He can get one headshot, but so far nothing. Now the Prodigies have got the information about both players, but Zurish and Quirts are one shot from this Eagle. Fortunately enough, FNK will get the headshot onto Lapax. Nixie with a scout will hope to get something out of this. Another missed shot. Thankfully the scout has 10 bullets and not 5, just like the op, and eventually he will get that kill onto FNK. Damage dealt from SnogardDragons, and Quirts and Zurus will survive. The second round will be secure for the Prodigies. Nice try from SnogardDragons. But the Prodigies kept it simple, just like the pistol round. Go on, B takes their control, execute after that. PrimeTaps actually had a chance to punish Straxy. He had better timing, but he whiffed. He could not get the headshot, and it's not easy with a deagle at that spot. A little save from SnogardDragons. On Vertigo, as we mentioned before, in any map, the Prodigies are better on the T side. So let's see how many rounds they can ramp up. The beauty of the Prodigies is actually the team play on T side, and on maps such as Vertigo, nice trade from Nixie, but he will be down to 7 HP. On maps like Vertigo, where the op is crucial, Zurus really knows how to spark that beast inside of him and just come alive with that op on the CT. So I would say it's a pretty completed roster, and with the practice that they've been having, we can see the results. The team play is on another level. But so far, SnogardDragons are making this round interesting by getting 3 kills. No defuse kit. Although Andy's holding for the spot, and Zervis, thankfully, he will crouch and take some damage. Will re-aggress with the Mac-10, knowing that Andy has no armor and will get the kill on him. Nixie with a fake, he hears the stats, but there's nothing he can do. I think he will take the kill, and they will secure that AK and the round. A 3-0 start from the Prodigies. Now we're going to be having this interesting gun round. A full buy coming from SnogardDragons. Once again, we will see the highlights of how SnogardDragons are doing damage with the deagles. The previous round was a good round for SnogardDragons too. They got 3 kills. An op secure for Glaive. 4 M4s. Prodigies have got the Mac 10 on Straxy still. And the rifles. Late. Will not have many options when the smokes are sitting on mid, but we will have Nixie in an off angle on Sandbags. Do the Prodigies notice his position? I don't think so. And Nixie will get the first one, looking for the second. The trade is immediate by SBT. B side is open. We had a player playing aggressive. I'm not mistaken. This ND, yes, but not for long. FNK will get the headshot onto him. Prime taps. Looking to disturb early on this B side. The free fire is not at the right spot. Straxy will support SBT with a flash. More space for him, and he will take a freebie onto Prime Taps. He's so focused. That tunnel vision onto Heaven, and a ding from SBT, but Lapax will get the kill on him, and Glaive with another one on Zurus. Down to a 2v2, but SnogardDragons have got so little HP to work with, and they are going to retreat and take this L and focus, and will live to fight another day. Well played from the Prodigies. Great round from SBT, securing 2 kills. And FNK will once again go down, trying to hunt. But they got the round. This headshot from FNK on Andy was really important. If he got down there, Prodigies would be sandwiched from CT and ESEA. But anyways, on to the 5th round we go, and we will be tuning into the comms for this one.
And drop bomb.
Yeah, don't worry.
Playing kind of aggressive,
I flashed.
by the way.
Boom.
They will
Coming
pian,
late.
middle.
they will pian, I guess.
Careful the
reload.
flash pick view.
Yeah, after this molly, you can molly wood.
I'm staying on
Only.
B.
Come closer. Get ready for nades.
Yeah.
Go on stairs, Traxy,
Go
and
fast
yeah.
as possible.
go molly.
Ready?
Flash.
Go.
I do one more entry flash. Flashing
Go.
entry again. Boom.
I don't know what
See
I...
you.
Heaven.
Careful in the back, careful in the
One
back.
left.
Two right side.
Holding the
One more
left.
there.
I'm playing quad.
Kill.
Harry's fuck right side.
Do it.
Don't worry.
Only
I'm
little.
holding gap on left. I don't
I'm
have
watching
chain.
behind.
Let's survive.
Yeah, I don't have chain.
Don't see behind.
One more smoke me ahead.
Close!
Yeah.
Maybe right side in smoke.
I re-smoke right.
One low, city.
I pick
Very
left
low
side with you.
I don't see behind.
Come right and we
Left
double
flash.
pick left side.
Let's go.
Maybe they need to
3,
plant.
2,
1.
1.
I'm blind.
Left.
And right, they flashed in. Okay.
A nice round from SnogardDragons. They were prepared for this B play this time around. Taking those kills, winning those duels. The flash was great when it was a 3-3 at some point, but let's not forget. The main reason is Prime Taps winning these first 2 duels. Zurus tried to deal some damage, but eventually he went down. 4-1, and here come those economy damage kills that I mentioned from SnogardDragons in those first 4 rounds. Prodigies, they've got 2 rifles and op onto Zurus that can make a big difference, but deagles for Kurtz and Straxy. And not only that, but they don't have much util. Have to really carefully sort things out. Make their plan. A quiet round so far. The Prodigies are just holding still on ramp, waiting for some duels. SnogardDragons have retreated to play in a more defensive way for this A side. We got Straxy on mid with that deagle, but the majority of the Prodigies are here on ramp, and we're seeing them right now trying to take Ivy, where Nixie is jiggling and he has an 8 in hand. Molly will be used. FNK applies pressure to make them use some util. Oh, Crush. Does he have the idea? Yes, he has the information now. He knows for sure the headshot is closed, but Lapax will get the kill on him. Zurus will try to take that duel against the Ob. The flash is good to create some space. Lapax will elevate the headshot, or try to at least. Molly is good though. SBT one good flash and he can enter. We know his abilities. Here comes SBT getting the first one, but not the second. Will get traded immediately by Glaive. FNK down to 56 HP. He knows where one player is, and Straxy is working on that flank. So FNK, if he can just survive, Straxy can do something, but FNK better than survive. He's going to get 2 kills. Straxy with a headshot onto ND. Prime Tabs with a trade. It's down to FNK. Already has 2 kills. Looking for one more. The flash will come from Prime Tabs. He does not have a defuse kit. Although there's one at the ground right there. We just saw it, FNK. Does he have the information? Yes, he does. And the spray. He will get the 5th round for the Prodigies with a triple kill, leading by example. FNK. He has been feeling hot these past couple of matches, man. It's not just the calls. It's the impact. His firepower right now is bursting. Although not the cleanest skill, still he got the job done, so you cannot complain. SnogardDragons will come back with another full buy. Off still secured on the hands of Lapax. Glaive. Just got that M4, that single M4 that SnogardDragons possess, and he's already on yellow. Do the Prodigies have an idea? Lapax will take the entry onto Quirts. And the Prodigies, they can't trade that. Quirts was on a solo mission. But he couldn't get anything out of it. Well, information, yes, but so early in the round, there's nothing that you can do with that info. A little break, and then the Prodigies are looking to re-aggress on ramp. Where Glaive is here, and he's not alone. Although, well, Straxy had the chance to clear this corner. Not being bugged by Nixie. No, I don't think so. Nixie has got contact, and Glaive will get 2 headshots. The trades are immediate. Zurich will get the kill into Nixie, and SBT with a headshot and away from Lapax. SBT will punish him. The Prodigies, they are on a 2v2 for the moment. Prime Tabs with a FAMAS. So is ND. They both get blind. No more util for the Prodigies. 34 seconds. They will get the bomb down. SBT is holding this angle with an op. Oh, but he's going to move at the worst possible time. FNK goes down. Still a shot for SBT. A tag onto ND. Down to 11 HP. Looking to rotate on ramp. Bomb is not being defused. SBT will not expect that double peek from SnogardDragons. Well played from them. They managed this 2 versus 1 situation well. It was a bit unlucky for SBT there. He moved at the wrong time. If he just held for a couple of seconds longer, and not even that much, 1 or 2 seconds, he would get contact. And since he had the op, I believe that he would get at least 1 kill. But well played from SnogardDragons. They were prepared for this ramp play. The Prodigies tried to clutch a 4 versus 5, and they got really close. We've got a tactical pause at the moment coming in. It might be for the Prodigies. I don't know if the economy is great for them to get another full buy going. Yes, they planted the bomb, but the loss bonus is in a minimal stage. FNK giving out his calls, his wisdom, his teammates. And on the other hand, SnogardDragons, this second round is so important for them. And one of the main factors is, I just mentioned it, they reset the economy of the Prodigies. And yeah, they can't buy. I mean, they can, but it would kind of be suicide unless you have everybody just popping off with the Eagles Mac 10s and a Galil 1 or 2 at best. No, the discipline is there. They're taking these Eagles and taking their sweet time to get those AKs on the hands and fight fairly, I should say. Prime Tab's aggressive on B with Lapax, but Prime Tabs is going to be remaining alone since Lapax is rotating. And 5 Prodigies are here on these B stairs. Prime Tabs, how many will he get? The AK will get nothing! FNK with a 1D going to Prime Tabs, and he will get that AK. He has armor, he and Zurich. Lapax, what is he doing out in the open? He will get punished by Quirts. The Prodigies are making this round happen with just Deagles and 2 players with the armor. Ball will go down. We got SnogardDragons with a retake. ND with the first headshot onto SBT. We got a boost going on White Box. I don't think it's going to work out well. Nobody's flanking. All three players are coming from the same angle. FNK looking for that spray on the smoke, but no. 2 kills will come in from SnogardDragons. FNK with 15 HP and Straxy with a deagle. He's always good for 1 at least. And he needs that right now with a deagle. 16 seconds. The bomb is not being defused yet. FNK will get a headshot onto ND. Down to Nixie. Another fake coming in. And FNK has information even though he goes down. Straxy will secure this round with a deagle. 6 for the Prodigies. What a round from FNK, man. He gets the entry with a 1D. The smile on his face. Deserved. And not only the first one, Lapax did not calculate that well. He was out in the open and Quirts. He took his sweet time there. Aim for the head. A great round from the Prodigies that will get the economy weaker for SnogardDragons. They've got these MP9s, and the first one is eliminated by FNK. How many times has FNK gotten entries? I don't know. I lost count, to be honest. 12 kills on his name, and the 9th round is still going. Apex is alone on B, but we're going to have some contact on A. What a shot from Zerus. Nixie was so close to get the headshot, but no, gets denied. 5 versus 3, so early in the round, the Prodigies have got countless options to play this round. And Lapax is going to peek onto the boost. He has information now. Takes some damage. Not major, but his objective is to live and not go down without a fight. And SBT is still waiting for that. And he gets to get onto Lapax. This B side is open, but not for long, seems like. And D will try to put up a fight and goes down by Kurtz. Laved on Ivy. There's nothing he can do. I don't even know if there's a better weapon for him out there. The Prodigies. The T side is banging. Vertigo is banging. I think it's time for another tactical timeout from SnogardDragons. I don't know from whom that last tactical timeout came. But the Prodigies won that round with just pistol, and then Glaive will take the kill onto Zersh. No damage dealt whatsoever. And he's not going to go for that AK. A little bit scared, or cautious, should I say. 7th on the board for the Prodigies. And the economy is broken. Eventually, that AK will get into the hands of Glaive. But once again, you can see it by yourself with the replays. One AK save. And a couple of upgraded pistols for SnogardDragons. And still 5 AKs for the Prodigies. I like the decision. We saw Zersh with the op in the beginning of those rounds. Ooh, Lapax has crept through onto the ladder room. I don't think they know Zersh will take the kill onto him. And FNK, there's 2 players behind the smoke. One of them is the AK. Zersh down to 18. And as I was saying, we haven't seen Zersh that much on the op, except those first 3 or 4 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. He has been comfortable with the rifle, and it has been working out for him. Here comes the Molly Quirts. There's one player. Glaive. That AK. Is he prepared? No, but he will take that transfer. Nixie with a trade. FNK deals a lot of damage on Nixie and ND, but no kill secured. Zerus now has to rotate. SBT is taking space on this beam side. Prime taps with a deagle. Is here, but he's going to go down. No headshots from him whatsoever. ND down to 15. 2 Molotovs coming his way, and he has to move. Nixie will get killed by SBT. It's all down to one man, ND. They already saw him last time. I think it's best for him if he goes and takes that AK for the next round, and I think he will do just that. And the Prodigies will win yet another one. But I have to say, they are dominating so far, but they need to be careful with this economy. We saw what happened on the 5th round, or 6th, was it? Where the Prodigies were leading 4-1 or something. They lose 1 round and they were down to deagles. They really like the hunt. They feel really confident on Vertigo. And with good reason. 8-2, the AK is saved from ND. This next round, I believe we'll have that up. They will be fighting on the ramp. But the Prodigies, these AKs have been looking really good, man. Now, the 11th round is going to start, and we're going to be heading into a calm round.
Molly or
It's gonna
anything,
be
so
free round for sure. They will start 3.
yeah, we can just sneak past here. Like they don't need.
AVP mid, no?
Yes.
Mid or B?
Yes.
Yeah.
Up
Wait,
mid,
I'm gonna
up
flash.
mid.
I'm gonna flash. Flashing him
Left.
off. He didn't shoot.
You didn't.
I'm gonna jump. You shoot.
There you
Jump
go.
in 3, 2, 1.
See it.
I'm
Ready?
ready.
I'm
They
ready.
know we're in mid.
Can read to me.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Flash.
Flashing.
Send
Back.
Dead.
Flash,
Flashing now.
flash.
Flashing.
I'm not
Oh,
with you
CT,
guys.
CT.
That's
One
one
more
shot.
B player.
B
Yo,
up.
He will up.
Close to you, me.
Yes.
Nice.
I have behind.
3v2.
Kill mid.
Nice.
3v1.
Bomb gen.
Big bump.
I have behind.
I'm Molly here.
Can be city.
Nice.
What
What
good
they
guys.
can do to me, man? Full HD resolution. He cannot see me. I can see him first.
Ah, damn. We just heard FNK being so confident, and I love to see it. You love to hear it. What can he do, man? I have full HD resolution. I can't see him. He can't see me. He's John Cena right now. 9-2 for the Prodigies. And they're taking all of these important rounds so far. SnogardDragons will come back with a full buy, I'm going to call it, nonetheless, even though we got a deagle onto Glaive. I don't know what happened to his calculations on the last round, but let me just say that they were not correct. Apex has the M4 on Ivy, looking through this tight hole on yellow. And the Molly will make Zerus use his smoke and get out there safely. The flash will come on in. Another nade from Glaive. No damage whatsoever. Already got Zerus to reposition with that Molly earlier, so Apex, they want to fight, and Prime Taps has got so much map control. He pushed B. SBT will go down. Prodigies are so close, FNK. Is he willing to take this fight? Not yet. He's just going to sit down and let some players maybe go from T-spawn. Or just go back and re-aggress on ramp. 50 seconds for the Prodigies. We got 3 players on this A side from SnogardDragons. And Prime Taps is already on T-spawn. Will they expect him to be there? I think they do, yes. They will half clear it and just try to move on this B site. ND is on mid, so this B site will be open for business for the Prodigies, but the post plant will be harder with one less player. Smokes will come on out. Bomb will go down eventually from FNK. And we have got the fuse kit from SnogardDragons. Zerus, if he wins this duel, it will be huge for the Prodigies. Prime Taps is waiting for his team to get close so they can get some attention and he can have some freedom. On stairs, Quartz readying up his flash. FNK is on quad, and we got Straxy close on E-Box. The flash will come on in. FNK looking for that skill. Straxy will get a headshot. FNK and Quirch will take 2 more. Nixie with the trades, and eventually that flank, there is no flank. He got eliminated by Quirch. Zerus with an off angle, so the spray is good for 1. Nixie is down to 32 HP, but Quirch is low as well. The first bullet from anyone in the head, maybe not in the wall bang, and Nixie will win that duel, but the time is not enough, and the Prodigies will get double digits. An insane match for FNK so far, 15 kills, but everybody chipped in on that round. We had Quirts, we had Straxy, Zerus, and then time be a huge factor for the Prodigies. Even though SnogardDragons had the entry, actually that flash from Quirts was great. He managed to get the first one, eventually got traded, but that created enough space and enough time for the Prodigies for that bomb to just go boom. Another full buy for SnogardDragons and a B aggression for the Prodigies, and we'll win both duels immediately. Straxy and SVT just rush B, man. Glaive has this AK, and he is on E-Box. Straxy caught with a molly in hand, will go down by him, looking for another headshot. Zerus will take this space on mid. That smoke is fresh, but he might push it. knowing that there's chaos occurring onto this B side, and he will have great timing. 2 players not looking at him at all. Eventually, Nixie will move and throw this nade. Zersh is hearing all of the steps, but he's deciding to stay on this smoke fade. And eventually, here comes a surprise. A headshot onto the back of Laypax. Another one. Long blade will be taken down by FNK. Nixie with the trade. Now he's alone against 2 players. Has the fuse and has information where one of them is on quad. We got Quirks, and he's going to take the headshot. 11 for the Prodigies, going on strong and not stopping at all. Vertigo. Looks like a speed run from the Prodigies. And if you just tuned in, we're playing against SnogardDragons in these ESEA main playoffs. We've played against SnogardDragons before. It was an overpass. That match went on to overtime, and SnogardDragons took it with a 19-16 score. We have overpass on the pool. It's our last map. The first one is Vertigo, as you can see. The pick from the Prodigy, and they're stomping on the enemies. The second one is going to be Mirage, and the last time that the Prodigies have played on Mirage, it was a win. And if I'm not mistaken, they have a 100% win rate on Mirage this season. Yes, they do. They haven't dropped one single Mirage map. We got an op for Glaive. ND with this FAMAS. Aggressive on mid. Laypax will go down by FNK. Another entry by the in-game leader. He's on beast mode at the moment. They have to play aggressive. ND has to do this. And he will have 2 players in front of him, and he can't get any of them. Damage dealt to Quirts and Zurus, but he will go down by Quirts. Who's going to be the hero for SnogardDragons? Glaive with an op on mid. We got Prime Taps on B. Nixie also on CT. They're trying to gamble for this B side where the Prodigies have got a player. And the boost is coming on mid. Zerus, is there the flick? No, there is not. Glaive will go down by Zerus. And FNK already has space on B, and he will take another one. Onto Prime Taps. Nixie with a trade, but he's all alone. A 1v4 clutch needed to secure a third for SnogardDragons. He has got the op, and I think he's going to save it. Or he can try. Can get a couple of kills. No defuse kit. The molly's not going to budge him. The flash will, though, and he will not react whatsoever to the flash. And first, will just tap him out. 12 for the Prodigies, just on the first half. What is happening, man? This is playoff. This is supposed to be more interesting, but thankfully we got 2 more maps, and as we know in the best of 3s, anything can happen. Like, the first map can be just forgotten. We've had many matches, even in tier 1 tournaments, where teams lost the first map like badly, 16-3-4, even a 16-0 from Mouse Wars, but I don't remember who the match was against. But anyways, let me focus on this 15th round. Another beat rush coming in from the Prodigies. Prime Set will take the first kill onto Straxy and deals a lot of damage onto Quirts and SBT. 3 players on this B side, 4 in fact. ND preparing that flash, and they're going to aggress for these B stairs. Nobody blind from the Prodigies. They're just holding tight. And this might give them a reward. Defect will take the kill onto FNK, and Prime Test will secure another one onto SBT. Down to Quirts and Zurus. A 2 versus 5. One of them creeping on mid. Zurus is going to win the duel against ND, but it's going to cost him a lot of HP. First on the 2 players. The flick is good for the first one, but Clay is quick on the response, and Nixie will get the last one on Zurus. 12-3 is the score of the first half. A pretty dominating half, if you ask me, and Zurus is just sleeping. That tells you a lot, the faces of the players. 12-3 for the first half. That is a great score. The lead is insane. FNK is just fragging out. I think he's on 17 or 18 kills at the moment. Well played. Well played from the Prodigies. So far, we're having an excellent match from them, and we're going to be seeing what will happen on the second half. 3 rounds, is that going to be enough? We're going to see after the short break. We're back. A 12-3 half for the Prodigies on the first map. That is the choice of the Prodigies. Vertigo is looking really hot for the boys. Not only is FNK banging with the strats, his fragging ability is insane at the moment. He's on 18 kills, and he's not planning to stop there. An A push from SnogardDragons. They've got utility onto Lapax and that Pit 250 and armor for Nixie. But we got Courage with the dualies. He's patiently waiting. The flash will come from FNK. And he's blind, but Courage with the duels will get a triple kill. Zurich with another headshot onto Nixie. Lapax is the last guy standing, but not for long. His head will be decapitated by SBT. Easy peasy for the Prodigy. Squirts a little smile on his face. I think they know that Vertigo is over. Those duels close range. They're so deadly, man. And even if you know the information, there's nothing much you can do if you're SnogardDragons right there. They're quick. Their fire rate is fast or high, whatever you'd like to call it. And they have many bullets, 30 in total. And you just saw what Courage was able to do with them. SnogardDragons, they don't want to eco and have them AKs. The score is like 30-3, man. Let's be realistic here. The Prodigies are just having another day at the office, it looks like, or run in the park. It's been easy for them so far. Everybody's performing. And already one of the Deagles out. Prime Taps and Lapax took a lot of damage. And if I remember correctly, Prime Taps was one of the main players for SnogardDragons. But it's not been easy for them whatsoever on Vertigo. Traxy with MP9 will have the information about the last two players remaining. SBT will take down one of them. Quirch is holding with his M4 on mid. And he knows. Nice shot by Glaive with a Deagle. Not good for another one though. 14 on the board for the Prodigies. 2 more needed to close out Vertigo. SnogardDragons, they did force last round. Are they going to eco this? I don't think so. I think they will just pull the Galils and they will give it a shot to try and win a round. So what's it going to be? Yep, a force buy. Galils and Mac 10 for SnogardDragons and a calm round for the Prodigies.
I don't see
don't hear
B.
A.
Nothing B.
Flash.
Mid, full mid. Mid, a lot.
Heaven.
Yeah, heaven 2, 3.
They jump on
That's
B,
super
all
low.
B.
Yeah, but
I'm dead.
one more
Last
city,
video.
please.
3B,
All
3B.
B
Three
side,
there,
all
three
B side.
Nade
Okay,
side,
let's-
nade side.
I can't at the moment, but
Right,
I'm nading.
I molly close. Close right.
One
I
is
can
holding the
flash
gap.
in. You should.
Yes,
Give me
I
flash.
can do flash. I
Give
will
me-
do, I
give
will
me-
do. I'm 10
okay.
HP. Throw me one more. I'm ready to flash
I'm all
twice
clap.
over gen. I flash one time over gen and I kill one more.
Flash.
This is
Flashing.
flash.
Boom.
In smoke somewhere.
Dead.
Front
No,
side,
right.
100.
21.
Last one.
No kit. You kit.
You have kit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
I'm bot.
Well played, Romanian bot.
Easy.
A last minute clutch for FNK to secure another round for the Prodigies. What a clutch, man. And we saw and heard his reaction. He's so pumped for this Vertigo. He's having the time of his life, fragging out, making all the correct calls. The retake was not easy at first, but FNK came with a 1 versus 2 clutch to secure map point. 1 more needed for the Prodigies. Straxy with the molly on mid this time around. He's not going to wait that long. We got AKs on board for SnogardDragons, and they're looking to take a fight on ramp. The first one will go in the favor of the Prodigy series. Will draw blood with a headshot onto Apex. Straxy has information about mid. He's going to reposition on CT and try to play this more defensively, waiting for the help of his teammates. The smoke is on connector, and FNK almost got out while spraying. Another headshot from Pride Traps onto FNK. Zers looking to get a trade, but no, is removed by Prime Taps. Quirts with his M4 will give a headshot onto him. But a man advantage for SnogardDragons. They have got this B side. The bomb is going to go down. The Prodigy don't have a say in that. SBT and Quirts, will they try this clutch or not? They've got the kit. Smoke and a flash. And the economy is not great for the next round. And no, it's going to be a save They already have 15. They don't have to rush things down. A nice round from SnogardDragons. Or if I should specify, a great round from PrimeTaps. He got those 2 kills. That little mid push, SBT, 3 players coming his way. He's going to be eliminated by ND. Words. Not willing to take a duel. Just wants this AK for the next one, and he's going to secure it. PrimeTaps with those headshots. The first one onto FNK and the second on whoever mid it was. It was a nice play that caught the Prodigies off guard, pushing that connector smoke. Swaxy was waiting for a duel in CT, but after he had the information that somebody pushing the smoke, he was just wildly spraying and got caught out in the process. AK Deagles, 2 MP9s for the Prodigies, and SBT has information about B early. He's going to use the smoke because he's being pressured. Nice boost from Prodigies. Zeus will get the first one. SBT with the second onto PrimeTaps. Crutch with his AK will secure the kill onto Lapax. SBT with a headshot onto MP9. It's all down to Nixie, and he will go down by Zeus. The Prodigies secure the first map in a stunning fashion. 16-4. What a game. What a match. What a first map, I should say, because there's 2 more coming up where this one came from. The Prodigies secure Vertigo comfortably. We had 1 round only coming on the second half with those MAC-10s, and as I mentioned, it was a little bit of surprise, the play that PrimeTaps did pushing the smoke, but other than that, we didn't see anything at all from SnogardDragons. 16-4 is Vertigo. The Prodigies are looking really good at the moment, and they want their revenge against SnogardDragons after having dropped that regular season match on overtime, 19-16 on Overpass. And we are going to be taking a little break, and you can enjoy the highlights while the players prepare for the second match, which is going to be Mirage. A match, I think they played 1 single match on Mirage. I'm going to check it really quick. Yes, it was a 16-8 win against Inferus, and on playoffs we won the other 2. Now, we're going to be heading into this pistol round. The Prodigies will start on the CT side, SBT with the defuse kit and the smoke. SnogardDragons, they've got utility onto Lapax. He will use that smoke on Topcon and a flash. The P250 is dropped from Glaive, and SBT has information. Zurius hiding on Ninja. Are they going to check him? No, they're not. SBT will get the first headshot, and Zurius with a second. A triple coming for the Prodigy. Straxy with a fourth onto Glaive. It's all down from Andy, but not for long. Zurius will decapitate him, and the Prodigies will secure this pistol round with 5 headshots in like 10 to 15 seconds after the smoke came in. What a round. Now we're on Mirage, the choice of SnogardDragons, but the Prodigies make it look so easy. I don't know what's going on with them today, but they've been looking really hot, really excited. I guess they're pumped up for their spot on Advance, which is really deserved. And that match against Morecast Gaming was so intense because the Prodigies lost the first map, and they barely won the second one on OT, and then on Mirage they stumped 16-3 after that pressure from their shoulders was lifted. Now, Nick Sable Eagle trying to get a headshot, but he's not going to succeed. FNK on ladder has information about a player on mid-round. Nick C down to 9 HP. I don't know how that happened. Maybe a nade in a wallbang combination from Quirch. SBT on the other hand is having a hard time. He's by himself. The flash will come on in. It's a deep flash. PrimeTaps is in. Sandwich ND will get another headshot onto FNK. But Straxy still standing on this B side, and he's standing strong, getting the kill onto ND. Quirch will secure the last 2, and the Prodigies will take this second round. They will survive this force buy from SnogardDragons. I expected an eco from SnogardDragons, knowing that you've already lost the first map and you lose a pistol. Now you want to have as many gun rounds as possible. You want to have these AKs as soon as possible, and they decide to try with the Deagles, and it doesn't work out. Now onto the third round. We got Zerus aggressive on mid, but how aggressive is the question? How deep will he try to go? There's players on the other side, and PrimeTaps, nice shot with a Deagle. FNK is in a little bit of trouble. Flashes will come for him to support him, and he has information. We'll take a trade onto FNK. Glaive with the deagle will take the headshot on him. SBT with a headshot onto Nixie. Kills coming in left and right. But the party is on middle at the moment. Lapex has got that M4. Quirch is speaking on short, and he's not alone. He has the help of Straxy. Nice nade. SBT will kill Glaive. Lapex is the last man standing, but not for long. Straxy will secure the headshot and the round for the Prodigies. Well played from SnogardDragons. They had the Eagles and they secure 3 rounds there. That's a success. And once again, we can enjoy the replay before moving on to the first round, which is a full buy and also a come round.
You ramp, please, Zeus.
You wanna molly close?
Yeah, sure. Actually, no.
I'll
Save
play
it.
top bulk.
Okay.
Flashing
They
it.
did insta window.
Boom.
Not on mid, insta window. Only. Bed insta window, I have big gap.
Maybe
Flashing
on mid.
on purpose.
Box is one.
1-3-1 probably.
Flashing mid.
Get A house, please.
Yeah, I'm watching your house only.
I'm gonna molly B-ups.
I can smoke one for you, wait.
It's okay.
You have
Okay,
short or
right
not?
Birds, I'm dropping you a flash
Yes, Zuris has short, I have short.
No, I don't have short now.
I
here. I'm
have,
smoking B-ups.
Only deep.
One down con. He's from
I
me top
nade
con.
there. I
He's
nade.
only me con. He's left side
2
con.
mid. at
Mia,
least.
you can flash palace or no?
No.
Okay.
I'm inside con. I will try to pick Tommy over the smoke.
Only
I'm
smoke
spotting
on.
B. I only have a
I
flash,
don't
bro.
see. Under
Only
window.
smoke on.
I can be
Under
jungle.
window.
Probably want to split A.
You want me to? I'm gonna take info and B-ups.
I'm gonna
Come
fight. I'm gonna
You
fight
can push
One
palace.
window,
jungle,
another
guys.
window.
Watch out jungle.
first. Yeah, let's take info and B-ups.
Don't see
Lima.
palace.
They smoked top
Ah,
con.
top
t-
con.
Don't see
Careful
B-ups.
ramp, nothing
Maybe.
palace. Nothing palace, careful
Maybe
ramp.
con.
Good
Con,
shot.
in con.
Don't see B, guys.
Pushing me. One. Only one
And
in
one should
jungle,
be
only
on.
one.
Only one.
Yep's clear.
Yeah, B is clear.
Then should
One
be
ramp
Yeah,
step.
yeah.
One ramp step.
A.
It's A?
It's A.
A
It's
split,
A.
yeah. Ramp and in jungle one.
Dead,
One
close
side.
side. Close side,
It's
close
on.
side.
One city.
One on side. You can pick
Could
city.
be city.
Walking city. Yeah.
I'm coming
Another
ramp.
video.
I'm
Sound,
coming
sound.
ramp.
One
Jungle.
jungle, one side.
Jungle inside. He's
I'm
pink
coming
jungle.
ramp.
I have jungle. I kill.
Where's
Close ramp. Close ramp. It's okay.
Okay.
There's.
Nice.
That's.
Nice
Close
ramp,
ramp.
out ramp.
Sandwich.
Yeah, I'm coming
Watch out,
behind.
Straxy is behind.
I'm
He's
He's
on
on
stack.
side. On side now. Sandwich.
Take off,
Nice.
take
Yes,
off.
MVP
City.
city, MVP city, take it.
Nice, SVT.
Clean, good job.
Ah, not
Oh,
time.
Fine,
Fuck.
fine.
What a nice round from the Prodigies to secure their next one in a row. The full buy came from SnogardDragons, and we had FNK possibly being a nuisance in connector and not giving them freedom. The trade came in eventually, but SBT with that push on pause got great information, and they knew what was happening. An A split, and everybody was so prepared. Zerus, ooh, nice shot from Nixie with a deagle. Zerus will go down early. Is off, is gone. Prime Taps has got a single hero AK trying to make something out of this round. 4v5 for the Prodigies. SnogardDragons are currently split around the map. Bomb is still on spawn. Ooh, Prime Taps. Winks at FNK. And that Molly is going to deal damage. Nade follow up. It's not deep enough. That's what she said. Two AKs for the Prodigies on the CT side, and they're residing on B. It's Quirts and Straxy. They're moving on shore. SnogardDragons. Quirts already has information. Will use his smoke to escape. And D with a headshot to Straxy. Also all down to Quirts with a sake. We'll get the first one and the second headshot onto Lapex. Trade immediate by Prime Tabs. FNK with this AK on Kitchen. SBT also with him there. The bomb is not planted yet. It's down close to E-Box where FNK is holding. They want to fight. The Prodigies. SBT will take the headshot onto Glaive. And SBT will take another one onto Prime Taps. It's all down to Nixie. He started this round with a 1-league onto Zerus on headshot. On window, sorry. And he has the AK, but he's going to go down from SBT. A triple from this man that you see on the screen right here. To secure another round for the Prodigies. A nice try from SnogardDragons. They had one AK and Deagles, and we can see what happened on the replay. ND with a headshot distraction. That was a hot one, but FNK and SBT, they had the bomb in their sight. And SnogardDragons did not manage the situation as well because they gave one-on-one duels. Now, no deagles, 5 AKs. Molly will come from FNK on top mid. But nobody's fighting, not in connector. SBT on Palace again, has the information, and will win the duel against Prime Taps. FNK back in con. The smoke is there, and the molly eventually from SnogardDragons, and FNK is going to hide in connector. He has information, here are the steps, but the flash will come on in. He's not opting to fight at the moment, and he has no idea. FNK says hello and goodbye. Will secure another kill for the Prodigies. Glaive on ladder at the moment. First is boosted, and his head will go down. Looking for another one. Glaive turning things around for SnogardDragons, getting 2 kills and getting this B side wide open. But SBT has the bomb. Ooh, is he going to fight? He's not full HP, has information, and so does Lapex now. Flash used to create some space. SBT, knowing that the HP is not bad, will retreat. Zurus has got a kill in the meantime onto Nixie, and FNK gets a hesh onto Glaive. An overextension coming in from Glaive, then he will get punished. Lapex just running on B. FNK is hearing all of the stabs, so the bomb will be planted for the least for SnogardDragons, but it's looking really hard for Lapex. He has a smoke. 2 players coming from kitchen, and FNK is on apps. He's already taken attention using his nade. Lapex will move across the smoke, and it's a lot of chaos for him at this moment, and he can get a fair fight. SBT will secure the headshot on the 6th rounds for the Prodigies. We're having kind of the same run, same domination from the Prodigies as we had on Vertigo. I don't know what's happening with SnogardDragons. A while back, around the last matches for the Prodigies in the regular season, we had Zurus on the interview saying that in this season, from all of our opponents, the one that we should be most scared or prepared should be SnogardDragons. And we took an L from them in the regular season, 19-16. I'm going to mention it this last time in Overpass. But right now in the playoffs, the Prodigies are winning everything. 6-0 on SnogardDragons map pick. And 16-4 win on Vertigo. Straxy already has information about one player. Is he expecting a flash? Yes, Spurts. Is he going to try to wallbang? Yes, he will, but he's going to lose the duel against Glaive. Cannot control that spray after he started. The wallbang in Zurus, though, is ready with that up to get the trade in. SBT aggressive one more time on T-Spawn, has so much information, and he will get 1 kill onto Nixie. Not able to take the second onto Prime Taps. Trade secured. A minute on the clock. 3 versus 3. FNK is already aggressing on ramp, and Curse is in this B side, has the information, and will get the headshot easily on the ND. He has the help of Zurus, but he will go down from layback. Zurus, a missed shot, and has info about both players. FNK is far away. It will take him like 15 seconds to come to B apps, and Zurus just has to hold. He has a full kit of utility, 2 flashes, 1 molly, 1 smoke. He will use the molly on cart, making sure that nobody will stop FNK and SnogardDragons. Will they suspect the apps play? FNK is creeping on in, and he's going to win the duel against Lapex, who seemed that like he had the upper hand. Prime Tabs 1 versus 2. We'll get the headshot on FNK. 7 seconds for Zurus. He has to go with the speed to 50 and get the headshot immediately, but no, he's going to be backing down. SnogardDragons will secure a first round on their map pick. Well played. It was an interesting round. SVT again. That push on Palace, giving him so much information, but it was not enough to win the round. 6-0, but the Prodigies did not build up a great economy, and we're going to be hearing it from themselves in this round.
Yeah,
Okay.
fly.
Info.
I'm not coming short then.
He's
Coming.
on the for sure.
I don't see window boost.
Yeah,
Okay.
flash ramp. I'm full blind.
One is under, they're playing
I don't
slow.
see out. I don't see out. Maybe Tetris, but I don't see.
I don't see
Okay,
stairs
can
or I
hold
don't
it,
see
but
con.
I
I'm
don't
playing
think-
FNX on jungle. They can sneak stairs.
Don't see
I'm
him.
flashing
You
on
should
the
stay here.
Palace.
Yeah, stay here. I'm leaving.
Blind.
I bait shadow. Flashing
Con,
this
Palace and
dead.
ramp.
One more con.
Cannot kill
one
them.
palace still. And one ramp.
Con,
Ramp and
Palace
palace.
ramp.
One die, guys.
I
I'm
have
already
palace.
palace
I have
in
palace.
equals.
I have palace.
Okay.
They cannot cross. One
How
palace.
many?
There is one other sandwich.
Apex one.
Zurich has
Apex and
palace.
Palace.
I have palace.
Flashing above you, SPT.
I think two ramp
either.
and Palace.
Apex and sandwich.
Zurich
Apex
and
and
Palace.
sandwich.
Can
I
play
have
ramp.
Short.
T-spawn. I have
Just
Palace
T-spawn.
was going back, which was Traxy.
Can be in front of triple. Careful, guys. Triple.
Okay.
Palace picking.
I'm behind ramp, guys.
Low. Triple. And under
Play
palace.
Play time.
Triple and under palace, Traxy. One is dinked.
You need to show yourself. One.
I have pushed CT.
Ramp. He's Apex.
Palace one.
Planting.
Planting one. And one on top palace. Yeah, I heard
Default,
him.
I
default.
think default.
Default.
Last
Should
top
be
palace.
palace.
Any palace? I'm smoking palace.
Kit on Straxy.
Wait, I will defuse. I will defuse. Don't.
Do it.
Be-
Hit on Strax.
You can be CT.
What?
Triple.
The fuck,
What
anti.
the f... Bro, this guy stepped on palace, but he jumped and we didn't. Never mind.
A second round in the board in a row for the SnogardDragons team. They play that well. Unfortunately, miscommunication on the Prodigy side. Thinking that the last player was on Palace and FNK. I have no idea how he survived and got that second kill onto ND. Traxy, flank was good. And it was a 3 versus 5 clutch for SnogardDragons. We currently have a tactical pause coming out. Maybe a technical, we don't know, sure, but we know that it's a break. And so far, the CT side has been looking good for the Prodigies, but not good enough when it comes to economy. As soon as they lost the first round, they were down to an MP9 from Moss, which they got the job done, but we had a 1 versus 2 clutch for the SnogardDragons. Now, FNK wants to keep applying the pressure, and he will tell his team to force buy 3 MP9s and 2 Deagles. Not ideal, but they will play aggressive on under. We got Zers and Straxy Zers. Anti-flash at the moment. They're hearing steps that one player is defaulting on B and prime taps. Ooh, FNK. Smart enough to not peek about it. Straxy will win the duel against ND. That's a load of information for the Prodigies. A kill secured. Territory secured. They have B apps. And Zuris is re-aggressing with the MP9. Is he going to clear this corner? Yes, he is. He will get the headshot onto Lapex and an op for him. His favorite weapon. What a pretty gift. 5 versus 3 for the Prodigies. 3 players remain for SnogardDragons. They have got util, but no B apps. Yes, they have mid. But the Prodigies know exactly where they are. Well, not exactly, but they have a pretty strong idea about it. Oh, Zuris is an under. What a quick scope onto Nixie, looking for the second one on Ram. Zuris, a triple of his own on this round. Superb reactions, fast reflexes, those quick scopes. Bomb is down the middle, all down to Glaive. He's on Palace at the moment. We'll have a free kill onto FNK, but FNK will not mind. Now his team has the information, and it's key for the Prodigies to survive with at least 3 players. But it looks like it's going to be with 4 because Glaive is not opting to go for that mid retake. He wants to save that AK. The Prodigies will get their 7th round with 3 MP9s and 2 Deagles. That's it. They played aggressive on underpass. Straxy and Zuris. Straxy got the first kill onto ND, grabbed that AK. Zuris also with the MP9 got the kill on Lapex, if I'm not mistaken. He had the op, and after he took the op, he came to under. The first quick scope was insane, and the second one was really quick, at least for my standards. It might be normal for him, but not for the average gamer. Once again, Nixie and PrimeTabs got demolished. No way to counter this guy. Well, let's see what will happen on the 10th round. SnogardDragons have got a force buy coming up. 3 rifles, Tech 9 and the Deagle on Prime Tabs, which he's looking to take a duel, but no. He will bait utility with his fast steps and go back. And D will smoke mid from T-spawn eventually, and SBT is looking to take ramp control. Zurus with that up. Is he going to stay here for the rest of the round? We got Prime Tabs waiting for that ramp push, and FNK on the other hand. Oh, he wants to do the silent drop. What is he doing, man? SBT will take the kill onto him easily. I want to see from the perspective of SBT and Zurus, just a guy dropping down, looking at the ground. That's hilarious. FNK, does he have the idea that there's one guy on window? Glaive is on his left, and FNK is not that healthy. Down to 46 HP. He's holding window at the moment, and the headshot will be secured from Glaive. Vent is not destroyed. SBT aggressive on ramp, and 2 players are coming on his way. He will take the first one into ND and retreat. Bomb down. Plenty of information. Nixay has picked it up. And 35 seconds for SnogardDragons. The Prodigies have information. 1 on jungle / window. And Zurus will see the legs of the other player on connector. He will peek and take that kill from Lapax. Glaive has made himself known with that smoke. Nice shot from Nixay onto SBT. 20 seconds and Zurus with up. Even though he missed a shot, he has the help of Straxy and connector. He's coming fast. First with a flash for Straxy and another one from Zurus. Glaive is full bind. The Molly is going to deal some damage, but 8 seconds to plant this bomb. Is it going to be comfortable? We got Straxy and Quartz on connector. Straxy will get the headshot to Glaive and the kill onto Nixay. The 8th round is secure for the Prodigies. They're so dangerous right now. I mean, if you're SnogardDragons, you can't take a breather about anything. You constantly got SBT running around circles on your spawn, which is not that common. I mean, yes, once or twice, but SBT has been doing it like 3 to 4 times now. And you should stop that. I don't know. SnogardDragons, it's not being an easy match for them so far. Mirage is their map pick, and let's see what they have to say on this 11th round.
Only top mid, watch out
Flashing.
guys.
I'm smoking A. I'm only ramp again. I'm playing shadow.
Probably.
Yeah.
1B, 2B.
B, B, B.
B rush.
I rotate.
Dead one. One more. Down.
I'm watching short.
One more, out.
Both?
Balcony,
Okay.
both. Car balcony, 1 low.
Okay, I'm going kitchen instantly.
Yeah, I'm coming B.
I'm doing pressure. They don't plant. Yeah. On default. Can be car.
Edward 1.
One under me.
Yeah, Edward.
Trying to pick him. I don't see. I will pick him from kitchen.
Don't see
Maybe Mondi
bench.
as well.
Get a boost, get a boost.
On side.
And Edward low. Or half. Yeah, he should be tagged.
No, if I take the op, I kill him for sure.
Yeah.
Nice try from Zurus, and we heard it from him. If I take the op, I take that kill, and I was really confident that he would take that shot with the op, but he trusted his in-game leader, which in this case, or at this time, FNK was wrong. He was not low at all. He was like 69 HP. SnogardDragons secure a 3rd round for their troubles in that B site. Zurus has got the op, a Deagle on SBT and Straxy, and M4, a single M4 on Courage, and FNK has an MP9. Now, we saw the Prodigies win a round with this kind of a buy. Let's see if he's going to replicate that same success. FNK aggressive on Palas. He will take the headshot onto Prime Tabs. Courage with the M4. The spray is going to be good for 2. SBT with a headshot onto Glaive. It's all down to Lapax. This A site execution is not going to work out at all for the SnogardDragons side. Courage will take the kill onto Lapax. Another round on the board for the Prodigies. It looks so complete. Like, everybody's winning their duels, and SnogardDragons, it feels like they only win rounds when the Prodigies let them. Take, for example, that last round. FNK had the wrong assumption about the last player being low HP, and Zurus pulled out his P250. Because if he took that duel with the op, he would win that fight. But no. And now on this A exec, FNK just pushed on Palas and got that first kill. And then the other players who tried to go out of ramp got eliminated, but Prime Tabs is ready this time around for SBT's aggression on Palas. Blade is already out on Sandwich, and FNK has no idea. He has no CT player or anchor. Now the flash is going to come on in, and that will be a mistake. FNK will take a second on the Glaive. Finally going down by Prime Tabs. And Nixie, what a shot on Kurtz on CT. Zerus and Straxy versus 3. Nixie is low, and Zerus is going to wait long enough for ND to peek on him and punish. We'll get that AK. Straxy has got the defuse kit. Nixie is still low HP. 16 now from 25. The flash will come in, and Zervis has information. Will take the kill as easy as it gets. All down to Prime Tabs. I think they know that he was on Palace, but Prime Tabs will get a headshot onto Zervis. But Straxy has already defused the bomb, and 10 on the board for the Prodigies. He got eliminated at the end, but another round. Prime Tabs got the entry onto SBT, FNK with the kill onto Laypax, and this second headshot on Blade. That was key. That was really important for the Prodigies. And if he didn't get that one, the round would be over. But another full buy coming in from SnogardDragons. They've got these AKs and a Galil. Molly's on window will not give FNK the space to peek, at least for now. Nixie's already jumping and getting the headshot onto FNK. Zurus with that up. The smoke will block his vision. He will reposition. SVT, as always, aggressing on apps. Taking information for his team. We got Kurtz and Straxy at the same time playing aggressive on B. The Prodigies are a man down, and they always do this. If you've paid attention to the Prodigies matches on ESEA, whenever they're a man down, they just push simultaneously or at one spot and take information. Now Straxy and Kurtz, they have a player. Nixie is not prepared at all. He will go down, but that's information for his team. And Kurtz will go down by ND, and Straxy cannot take that trade. Layfax will take the headshot on him, and Zurus will save together with SBT. It's the first time that the Prodigies are calling a save. On this second map, mind you, the first one was a speedrun 16-4 on Vertigo. And it's looking really good for them on Mirage. Already on double digits on the first half. And there's one more round remaining. SnogardDragons are hunting these guns, and SBT, I think he has information. Yes, here's the steps. Prime Tabs will go down. SBT is disciplined enough to use the smoke. ND is holding that at the moment, and Glaive will have a duel against SBT, who will go down by him. Zurus needs to survive with this op, and he's not going to be able to. He gets killed by Glaive. A nice hunt from SnogardDragons. Will take those guns away. There is no op for Zurus and no ammo for SBT. The loss bonus is on the first stage, 1400 per player, and the Prodigies don't have enough. They got 5 Deagles and some util. SnogardDragons will just run out A. We got Nixie with the AK taking the entry on SBT. FNK, can he get more than one? Oh, well, he gets a player that he did not intend to on Prime Tabs. Nixie and Glaive with headshots. Ooh, that person actually are remaining on the Prodigies. No defuse kit. SnogardDragons will take a 5th on this first half, which will be a little confidence boost for them. If this first half has been going terribly wrong for them. And their map pick, Lay with a headshot with the last 2 actually will finish the half with 16 kills. So that's something. I mean, they're taking kills, but the rounds favor the Prodigies. 10-5 is the score of the first half of the second map. A nice match overall, and I think 5 rounds can be enough for SnogardDragons. We're going to see if they will take that pistol round and force things out to a 3rd map. But so far, we've been seeing the Prodigies having great calls, and everybody's performing. But we're going to be taking a quick ad break and return with the second half. FNK has the chance to pick sides on Inferno. He chooses to start on the T side. SnogardDragons have got 5. They need the pistol round in order to make a comeback. And this B play is coming in fast from the Prodigies. Boosts are coming from SnogardDragons. FNK with already a headshot onto Glade. They have information about the second one. ND with a trade onto Kurtz. FNK will get his second. Nixie is also inside with his USB. Nice flick onto Straxy. Looking for a second one. He will find it on FNK. A triple kill from Nixie. All down to SBT. What a hero. Nixie getting 3 headshots even though they lost the first 2 duels. Oh, this pistol round. Do they have information about SBT? I think they have an idea. Please. Oh, what is this timing? SBT will take the headshot on Nixie. Upgrade to the USB. Both players close. A lot of steps made from Prime Tabs, and he will eventually get that kill. The pistol round is secure for SnogardDragons. In the back of that triple kill from Nixie. Prodigies. No force by coming from them. I think they will eco and have the AKs immediately. Ooh, what a shot on FNK. And the third one on Zers. He managed the situation pretty well, knowing that he had no armor, so at any given time he could have gotten aim punched hard by those Glocks. And he makes it out alive, at least for a while. Now, a Deagle on FNK and a P250 on Zers is what the Prodigies currently have other than Glocks. Playing this slow, 2 players on top mid and 2 on under. We're going to have the rum boost. Straxy. A shot from FNK with a Deagle. We saw the perspective of the star player of the pistol round, and he got removed. FNK was close to get that second one, but SVT will get the trade, and he has the MP9 close range. He will win the duel easily, and so will Glaive on the last 2 remaining players of the Prodigies. 7 on the board for SnogardDragons. Nice try from the Prodigies, and a nice shot from FNK. He's feeling really confident today. We will have a full buy coming from the Prodigies. FNK. That Deagle conspiracy is hitting. Now, 18th round, first gun round. We're going to hear from the Prodigies.
One more.
I flashed in front of you.
Flash.
Boom.
I'm pushing lobby.
Go on,
I'm
one.
gonna do push
Right
shot
side,
again.
Window right side low.
I'm only window.
No util B.
One
They're Molly
shot.
Palace. They're playing cool tramp, guys.
I think they are heavy mid.
Short one.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight B. One B,
Nice one.
backside.
I cannot help you yet, wait.
Ice car on B.
He was playing cool tramp. We could try and kill
I
him.
can smoke window for you, want?
Yeah, do it.
And you do top corner, you try to split A. I did window.
He was
One
on
city
the
coming,
box,
one city coming from
holding
window.
Palace, you know?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Base. See, checking close, don't see.
I'm inside con.
You play first or we play? We can play jungle
We should play first.
Kurtz.
You should play first, guys.
Okay.
I flash him jungle. by the way.
CT, ticket, you saw him. Ticket jumping.
Take it.
He needed
flash,
me.
yeah.
I'm in
like it.
jungle.
Sandwich.
Jungle.
Nice job.
3 in a row for SnogardDragons. Winning that first gun round will mean a lot to them, because it will bring the confidence back and the belief that they can take us to a 3rd map, and why not? With the form that they've been looking so far in these 3 rounds. I mean, look at the guns that they have. 5 AKs on the CT side. You don't see that every day, let me tell you. The Prodigies will come back with a half bite. And it's going to be a B rush or a B contact. FNK will make sure that there's nobody on under. And Nixie is jumping, but the Molly in hand has information. Will first choose to use the explosive grenade. Flash. Ooh, Kurtz will survive on 1 HP. The Molly will make Zer's peak, or no, it's not deep enough. Apex, the 3rd player, has survived for SnogardDragons on B. We got FNK on window. I think Prime Taps heard that. So he's holding window from CT. Only flashes remaining for the Prodigies. SBT has the information, but Tech9 is not the best weapon for the job at that range. Time taps. FNK will dodge him, and eventually he will re-peek. Time taps will execute him. SnogardDragons have information that there's nothing on window. Prime taps. Is he going to clear under window? SBT has the Tech9. Nope, he's not going to risk it. He's not going to risk dropping an AK for SBT out on ramps. Straxy with a P250 and armor. Zers on the other side pressuring B, maybe trying to pull rotations. X will take the kill onto Zers, and Straxy has made himself known. Nice shot from Kurtz onto CT. Prime taps with the trade, and Nixie is also here. Prime taps with another headshot onto Straxy. It's all down to Kurtz with a deagle and his 1 HP. Will get killed by Nixie. 9 for SnogardDragons, only 1 away from equalizing the score. The Prodigies need to win this gun round, or else SnogardDragons regaining their confidence. Glaive and Prime Taps have got 38 kills combined, so they're having a good performance right now. Lapax, is he going to make himself shown with this op on the CT side? FNK already out on top mid. Window smoke, and we got SnogardDragons fighting on mid. ND is on short. Blind. And he's going to go backwards. He's already out on B. He has information about 2 players. We'll get the headshot onto ND. Knows where the second is. Nixie on backside. Glaive is also in kitchen. SBT will take the headshot onto Nixie, but not the one on Glaive. Still, advantage for the Prodigies. Bomb is down though. They can plant it safely. And Glaive will take a kill on the Quirts. It's FNK and Zerus against Prime Taps and Lapex. FNK missed the jump on short. Maybe he wanted to fake that ladder presence. Zerus will plant the bomb. No fakes. Both players from SnogardDragons have got defuse kits. And Zerus will go down from Lapax. It's down to FNK. 1 versus 2. Bomb is planted on default. He's trying to stay at an off angle. Currently on balcony. And he will go down from Lapax. SnogardDragons will tie the score 10-10. A double from Lapax with the op. A double from Glaive. Even though Quirks had the entry, kills came in from SnogardDragons, and 2 of those were through smokes. A bit unlucky for the Prodigies, but now the situation has got a bit tougher for the Prodigies, and they should be worried. Lost bonus at maximum and bomb plant secured for those extra $800 will secure the Prodigies in their full buy. Zerus, last scanning up. And the again making himself shown in the beginning of the round on short. Zerus holding window for somebody to peek, even if it's for information. Zerus is quick enough to get that kill. He's going to hold the line on bench with that op, but can't smoke. Not the best. Could give a 1-way for the Prodigies or for Zerus. 4 players on mid, on connector, and we got Glade here with his M4. We'll take the first headshot and get out of there alive with the help of Lapax's flash. FNK down to 37 HP. Straxy needs to get a kill, and he needs it fast, but now the attention is already turned from Lapax with that op. Not for long, it seems like. Straxy will get the kill onto Lapax, and D has information about 2 players in connector, but Straxy's making miracles happen. We'll get the headshot onto Prime Taps. Can the Prodigy survive? And D, he has no bullets, but he has done so much damage that Glaive is just wanting to push this smoke, but he's not going to do it because it's risky. A man advantage for the Prodigies, but they're not that safe. FNK, thankfully the smoke is gonna be his cover to plant this bomb. ND has information about both players, and he's going to take the kill, I believe, on Zerus. It's really hard for him to survive there. A missed shot, and eventually he goes down. Quirts with 19 HP needs an insta headshot, and he will take the kill to ND. Nixie with a trade on Straxy. FNK is on CT. This Molly is going to make life hard for him. He's going to take this duel and lose it from Nixie. Quirts Ooh, 1 versus 2. He's going to gamble this fight on jungle, and he's going to lose it against Glaive. SnogardDragons, for the first time in this match, including the first map, they are going to take the lead. What a comeback. Straxy got 2 kills, but ND from short did not give safe passage to the connector players. Another full buy for the Prodigies, but they need to break the ice and get that one T round to get things going. The CT side is the better side for SnogardDragons. That's what they are telling us right now. Ace smokes will come from Prodigies. The Molly is a bit late. SBT is already out and he has a lot of information. He's going to plant the bomb immediately. Or it's going to be a fake. Laypass will try to get that kill with the op. The nade will do damage. And there's a gap on the CT smoke, but Prime Tabs will not get that kill on the SBT. Glaive, on the other hand, will execute Quirts. No mid lurk, flash colons in, and SBT will take a kill onto Prime Tabs. ND will trade. FNK looking to win a duel. Zurich will take the first onto Glaive. FNK, the spray is not good this time around. Straxy will get the headshot onto Nixie. It's all down to Zurich. He needs 2 kills. He's going to get the first one, but not the second. ND will survive with 21 HP and secure the 12th round for SnogardDragons. The Prodigies are coming so close, but they cannot cross the finish line. SBT. The trade was immediate from ND. Zurich needed one more bullet, but it never came. SnogardDragons with another round. They have got full buy. Even if they lose a round, their economy is strong. 5 AKs for the Prodigies. Laypax with the jump on short will now post on middle. Molly behind the boxes. We got Prime Tabs on connector, and SnogardDragons will have early information that there's nobody in mid. This A site, is open, so they will get the bomb down. But how will they manage afterwards? A TopCon smoke from the Prodigies will suggest that they will fight this spot. Nice Molly. Glaive is full blind. Zurich is looking to push the smoke together with FNK, who's already upstairs. SBT will try to plant the bomb, but Glaive is right there, and Glaive will deny it. Trade from FNK. Another player close on con. Do they have the idea where Prime Tabs is? He has information about one player in Palace. Straxy cannot fight. Molly will block him. And Quirt's already got eliminated by Prime Tabs. Zurich, the spray is not there. Will not deal a single point of damage. And Straxy has rotated all the way from T-spawn to save the Seike. There's nothing he can do. It looked good for the Prodigies. Ace smokes came in. Site was open. Nobody there to counter, but they wanted to push their own smokes and fight on connector and jungle. However, that TopCon smoke gave a little one-way for Glaive, and he got the kill onto SBT as he was planning, choosing to go for the triple box plant and not the reverse default or the Fnatic plant. Little details that make the round go on the way of SnogardDragons. Glaive on the top of the scoreboard with 26 kills in 24 rounds. An insane performance from him. As expected, the Prodigies will take a tactical timeout to talk things out. What's happening, boys? What is going on? What happened to our streak? At this point, map 3 is so close, and map 3 is overpassed, where SnogardDragons are not an easy opponent on that map. At least the statistics from the last time that we played showed that. FNK, how can he deliver a round for his team? What will the call be Down by 3 rounds now. 13 to 10. The economy is not great. A hero AK from Straxy that got saved from last round. And Deagles. We got Util on FNK. You will smoke window when the under players will come close. And then he will try and flash them out. Molly from ND. And that's the cue to smoke window. ND is going to hold under. Is he wild enough to just jump and peek the Prodigies? I don't think so. Are they going to expect this? SBT is the first guy in line. He's on the front, and he is expecting it. It will not go down. Quirch will get the kill onto Andy, but Lapax with it up. Got the kill onto Straxy. Zuri Zombie has information about one player. He will come in. No damage dealt. Glaved. Playing on a window. The smoke has faded. Quirch is on only 5 HP. Cannot get close to that molly. Are they going to give it a go with the boost? Apex has given up. Window will play it more defensively. 30 seconds remain for the Prodigies. They need to at least get the bomb down. Prime Tabs will get the headshot onto SBT. Bomb will be planted on Zurus. Quirch will get a headshot onto Glaive. And it's a 3v3. The Prodigies have got Deagles, and Zurich has got his aim prepared with a 1 Deag onto Prime Tabs. Now, man advantage for the Prodigies. Nixie on short, he has whiffed, and FNK will punish him. Nice shot. It's all down to Lapax. He had the op where he got the 1 kill, but FNK with a Deagle will get the second headshot and secure a round for the Prodigies. Losing 8 in a row is not easy. But making a comeback like that with the Deagles to win a round isn't easy either. So props to the Prodigies. The op got the entry. We have the trace come on in. Quirch with a headshot onto Glade with 5 HP and Zurich this shot onto Prime Tabs and then FNK after that. But anyways, the 25th round will be a calm round for the Prodigies.
I'm blind. They double flash mid.
No use will be.
Okay.
Got top B.
It's weird, but
I can flash for you.
no, it's fine. He's jumping.
You go under?
So you, I guess.
I saw you.
But he's
I
it's
can
fine,
flash con for you, huh?
Yeah, flash.
Wait. Flashing. Boom. I will
I'm
try
gonna run back to
pick
base
window
again.
and smoke
Yeah.
window.
Yeah.
Don't see window, I will smoke window. Guys, we need to end by, I guess, split
Yeah.
B this round because
Split B?
it's too
Okay.
late.
I'm gonna go back. I've been A to way too much.
It's gone.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Now,
one play.
Off
okay, we
window.
need to contact B with these 3 guys and
I'm for blind.
Yes, he picked.
He jumped and
We should,
Two
we,
B,
should,
two
we
B.
should go back. We should go back to A. We should go back
yeah,
to
go
A.
away.
They smoked ramp. They smoked
try
ramp.
to take timing quirts. Or I
I
can boost
cannot.
your window, you want?
He's playing from
Yeah.
CT.
Got to be.
We
Nice, play from
will
CT.
still end B, guys. Stay in B, SPT. Listen, I boost quirts in window.
It's shot. Can't work.
Dead.
That.
One
He
more
saw
B.
bomb. He saw
On
bomb.
CA.
It's the window play.
You can-
maybe.
Play,
He
play
can bait A and
Yeah,
B,
they will
B.
expect A.
Nothing A right now.
yeah, there's nothing
Option
A.
B, CT or jungle.
Just flash A or something. You need to do something.
Yeah, I'm flashing CT.
Do something on A, please.
I mean,
I'm marking B.
CT.
AVP, no?
He's short. Short, I'm gonna kill him. He's pillar.
Shadow. Dead.
Pillar.
CT.
I'm on him.
CT off.
Infant.
Last op CT.
Last up CT.
Okay, I'm gonna take the
Could
op.
cross the market technically. Watch out. I don't think so though.
Don't see
I got
him.
the op, it's okay.
Maybe
Don't
C.
see.
Insane.
Just don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
I'm
on
not trying to
the
cross.
I will come B ups, okay?
I didn't see him kitchen. I'm just going ups.
Guys, they have a lot of money. They will have one more buy.
Go
I guess.
shot.
good round, boys.
Take AK.
They don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, they win 10 rounds in a row.
How the hell did the Prodigies win that round when SnogardDragons had all the information in the world? We had a massive whiff on that A side. Straxy came back and punished his opponent. And on B, they won the first duel. They knew that SBT was faking. And D came on short, if I'm not mistaken, and punished the boost. Got the kill on the Quirts. A nice reaction from FNK, who's been looking on fire, just like that first map on the second one as well. And they managed to get 12. 1 round away from tying things up to 13-13. 1 op that got saved. And a tactical pause to discuss things for SnogardDragons. What are they going to do with that single op? Apex can buy for himself. The loss bonus is on the second stage. I don't think a forced buy will come from SnogardDragons, but still. They will talk things out. And at the same time, the Prodigies should. They have a lot of talking to do, and we can see FNK talking. Their economy is good. The loss bonus has decreased to the third stage. So that's 2,400 for the next round if they lose it. But this one should be a round for the Prodigies. And it better be. It needs to be with at least 3 players alive. Judging on the economy. The 26th round will start. We got a window stack from SnogardDragons. The boost will come on ladder. Nixie with the op is on B. The place that maybe they will least expect. But SBT with a spray will deal damage to Nixie. Down to half HP. Out on middle. Zurus is the guy. He has that op and he's just holding short at the moment. But SnogardDragons are stacking this B side. Popcorn smoke and window combined with the flash. Lapex is refusing to leave connector at the moment. We'll stay on the headshot box on Con where Quers got the entry last time, and SBT will punish Lapex. He gets the entry. A site is open. Straxy is also lurking on Palace. Prime taps with a deagle on short. He has information that 1 player is on the left, and ND is going to be prime tap search with a trade on him. But the ESP from ND is not going to be easy to get the skill, and he will get punished by first. Nixie has the op on CT. He's the only guy that can deal damage from this point on. Glaive is on jungle, the molly on his feet, and the smoke will make life harder, but 34 seconds, the Prodigies need to plant this bomb. And Nixie is looking for a kill. And he's going to whiff on the player on stairs. Blade will take the kill into FNK. Zurus with a trade. And Nixie, his position is known. And another missed shot. The Prodigies will survive, barely. We got Kurtz and Zurus just pushing CT. A fake will come in. Traxy will swing, and he will get the kill. 13-13. The op secure for Zurus. And the 3 player that I mentioned being alive, they managed that. A nice round for the Prodigies, but it's not over. They need 3 more to close this match with a 2-0 win. But it's the same thing for SnogardDragons. They need 3, and we will be going on to Overpass where they will feel comfortable. But the 27th round will be a calm round.
Yeah,
I'm
for
1
grand
second.
box.
I flash
For
VP
grand
now.
box.
Yes, maybe close
Boom.
cap.
I'm anti-flash.
Didn't see anything.
Just do window, smoke.
Yeah, I will smoke top con, you the window.
The
box,
window.
okay? Right,
I
I did
drop
top con.
bomb ramp, guys. You will need to take it after.
My shot.
Wait, hold on.
He's not jumping. He's
I'm
close.
pushing first con. I
Come
have one more.
close and kill him. Straight.
I'm picking from
But
top.
stairs. Dead, close.
Dead
One
is
more
there.
stairs.
Holding stairs. Holding stairs.
I'm only that palace.
Taking right
Fucking
side con.
cross.
Can see.
I'm flashing.
flash
I'm
stairs?
only in
Flash
jungle.
stairs?
Flashing stairs. One.
I'm
Blind.
gonna go.
Proxy stairs.
One
I'm watching
jump.
shot.
City up.
I've got shot.
I will take the bomb.
Flashing
Keep holding.
city.
Don't see stairs. Could be
Guys,
stairs
keep
still.
holding. Jungle and
Shadow, shadow. Dead.
I will
I'm
pick
holding
window.
city.
Careful shot.
I
not
have
touching.
jungle.
Cities.
Dead
jungle dead.
Nice.
One more kitchen stepped.
Kitchen and city then.
You have him, Zurus, or I can not
Yeah,
cross?
I have him.
Okay.
He CT
Yes.
cat or right side?
I think the right side.
I
have
flash
to be.
over
I have jungle
con.
murder hole. I have this.
Now
Careful
I'll plant
shot,
for short, yeah.
I got shot now, it's okay. Can be B-ups.
We need to not let them save.
Yeah.
I'm searching on
I
B.
have 1 HP. I can't hunt.
One backside.
Backside B.
I'm coming to Sebas.
One was city, right?
He can be left side
Yeah,
only.
but I don't think so.
Bench.
I can flash
He
it to
can
B.
be right
I
side now. Flashing on B.
it.
I jump.
can flash it to B, me.
Yeah,
Maybe
flash.
it's
Can
flash.
be-
Can be right side.
Kitchen
Market,
market.
2B.
Market door.
Backside.
Market door.
That's market.
He's half.
Okay.
Still door.
I'm picking him from main.
Minus 50, minus 50.
Shouldn't
Going
it?
to the left side.
He's inside.
Inside.
Smoked shit.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Fuck.
Use guys, let's
One
go.
tapped me.
They will play for overtime now.
Let's do our anti-con A with Molotovs.
The Prodigies will take back the lead after losing 8 rounds in a row. They come back with a 4th of their own, and they need 2 more. And we heard the call. They will play for overtime. Is that going to be the case for SnogardDragons or not? The economy is not good. And yes, they will be playing for overtime, so the Prodigies can secure a match point right here. But these Eagles, I don't think I can count them out. Anything can happen. But the Prodigies have the upper hand on this round. And they chose A-side execution. Molly from Straxy on top balcony, and after that on Shadow. The smokes will come on out. That smoke on stairs is aggressive. Prime tabs will be taken down from Straxy. The entry is secure for the Prodigies. This A-side is now open. The bomb will go down from FNK. SBT aggressing on CT. Is there a flash? Or maybe he doesn't need one because he has his teammates, and SBT and Straxy will get 2 kills on CT. FNK with a headshot onto ND. It's all down to Apex. 1 versus 5 with this Deagle coming on connector, trying to get a kill and hoping for an AK maybe. The lost bonus is, and it's last stage 3,400 for SnogardDragons. So they will have all of the equipment that they need, all of the weaponry. But will they survive? 5 players saving on CT. Lapax will save his armor. Why not? Prodigy's secure match point. That's the most important thing because this second map was getting out of their hand. If you just tune in, as you can see up there, SnogardDragons came back with 8 rounds in a row, a 13-10 lead, but the Prodigies bounced back and they got way more stable, especially in the last gun round. Now, we go to the 29th round. Op for Lapax and M4 Zurus wants to take a peek on ramp, but the Molly is not going to make that easy. Contact play from the Prodigies. 2 players on mid. And Zurus already has the line for CT, so FNK can walk out. And Straxy is doing the same thing with the bomb. 3 players from the Prodigies are just creeping out on A. Are SnogardDragons prepared? FNK will take the entry onto prime tabs. Now the smokes will come on in. The mollies and everything. Glade has a lot of space, even though the smoke has king. ND is fighting on Rops with this smoke. They don't have an idea. I think they do. The shots are close. Lapax will get the headshot onto Zurus. 4 versus 4. The flash is great. FNK and Straxy are both blind, and they have no idea that ND is here. He will take the trade onto FNK. SBT and Quirts looking to clutch things out. They have a minute on the clock, and SBT will take the kill onto Nixie. So he's down to a 2v2 now. Lapax with the op, peeking on Ticket. He will have better timing than Quirts. He was focusing on short, but there's nobody on B. Both players from SnogardDragons are on this A side. And SBT is still worried. Eventually, he will make his way on connector to try and clutch this round. Now 30 seconds remain. 1 player is on default with the bomb. Do they have the information? SBT does. SBT knows exactly where one guy is, and here's the other one on CT. How is he going to isolate these duels? Both players on site. They're chasing one each other. SBT with a headshot onto Lapax, but now the second onto ND. SnogardDragons will secure 14th and survive for 1 more round. We're going to distance. We're going to the 30th round. Lapax with the headshot onto Zurus, and he had better timing than Quirts, because Quirts would take that kill. The reason why I'm saying that confidently is Lapax was low HP, and Quirts was already holding that angle. 1 round away from overtime, and 1 round away from securing their win. The Prodigies have opted to go for a tactical timeout right here and close this out. They don't want to play overtime. They don't want to play the 3rd map. Are SnogardDragons going to allow that? They have the op on Lapax, which had the most impact on the last round, and Glade. If you remember, I talked to him about, I think it was on the 24th round, and he had like 26 killed. He has slowed down a bit. Top mid smoke and pressure on connector, the default from SVT. Straxy is on Palace. He has another molly here, just sitting. He's going to use both mollies, one on top balcony and the second on shadow. The Prodigies. The bomb is on B. Do they want to fake this A play and risk it on Quirts and SBT? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to find out in about 30 seconds because the smokes are just coming on in. On stairs, and Jungle Glade is already peeking. He will take the kill on FNK easily. No trade potential there whatsoever. Straxy is out from Palace, and he has no idea that one player is on Sandwich. Nixie is alone on B. He's hearing the steps. He has the MP9 close range. He can take easily a kill, and he will on the Quirts. SBT needs the trade, and he needs it really quick, or else he will go to overtime. Zurich is all alone. 1 versus 4. Will take the first kill onto Nixie. The second one is on Trash Can. Missed shot with a Tech 9. Will get eliminated by Lapex. SnogardDragons take us to overtime. 15-15. What a match. What a second map. What a contrast. After what we saw on Vertigo, nobody would expect that. And yes, we saw a good half from the Prodigies, 10-5. But then SnogardDragons just bounced back, winning 8 rounds in the row on that CT side. Eventually, the Prodigies started getting rounds on the T, and they won 4 in a row, secured overtime, match point, 15-13. But we're going to be taking a quick break and return with overtime. 30 rounds were not enough for SnogardDragons or the Prodigies to win the second map, so we are going to be needing the overtime rounds to determine who's going to be the winner. Are we going to have a third map, or is it going to end here? The Prodigies had a little bit of trouble of closing things out. They had 2 chances. They had the match point 15-13, but SnogardDragons got 2 rounds in a row. And aggressive play on under. Quirch will take the headshot onto Lapex. Immediate trade by Prime Taps. And SVT caught with a flash on hand. And he survived with 15 HP. This nade will be the end of him. SnogardDragons, 5 players focusing on B. What a strat. What a round. I don't remember if I've seen something like this before. 3 on B. Insta boost and 2 players on under, and it worked out great from them. And D has rotated the connector. Zurich is already holding, and he has the information, but he can't capitalize and get the kill. FNK, is he going to expect the boost on short? Straxy, on the other hand, has gotten the headshot onto Prime Taps. Glade is so close with FNK that he's creeping behind the smoke, and he has no idea. He will go down. Zurich with the up. One player on CT, quick scope. Almost getting the kill onto ND, and he's going to have worse timing than Glade, who will survive. Now walking into the crosshair of Zurich, but Zurich needs the kill, and he's wanting to find one on CT, where ND and Nixie are both there. Zurich, what is this timing, man? He will go down by ND and Nixie. All down to Straxy, 1 versus 3. He has got this AK and util. He already got a kill. He needs 3 more. We'll get the headshot to Glaive. Does he have the idea about the player on default? Now he does. He knows about both of them. 20 seconds. Cannot reload. 8 bullets. But the Molly will force the fight from ND, and they are going to double peek. ND will collect the kill onto Straxy, and SnogardDragons will take 16 first. Zurich, he had the op, and he was holding CT for quite a while, and as soon as he decides to check close right or trash can, ND decides to pick and take him out. A nice boost. Props to SnogardDragons. They started this round with 2 players on under and 3 on B apps, aggressive on those apartments and securing their entries. SBT down to 43 HP. Cannot help Quirts at the moment. I don't think they know that Quirts is on top mid, but the Molly will give them that information. Zurich with the op. Nice flick. Prime Taps is down to half HP. Will he try the wallbang again? Yes, but no success. 10 players remain. Smoke. The Molly on Palace. Some SnogardDragons, but Zurich will survive with 4 HP and come back. SnogardDragons currently fighting on mid. Quirts is still on top mid behind boxes. And he's waiting for aggressive play from Connector. He has this tiny gap. ND is still on B. He has a smoke and an HE. Prime Tabs has rotated with a second smoke, and ND the nade will be the end of Zurich. FNK needs to get an entry, but it's not going to be easy. He is 51 HP, and SBT is on 2. Everybody's low from the Prodigies. Primetat will take the kill onto Straxy. Andy will take the kill onto FNK, and Glay will tune in with his op, with his second op to execute SBT. All down to Quirts. 1 versus 5 with 30 seconds. It's not happening. He needs the save, but he will get a headshot onto Lapex. The style eventually goes down by Glaive. 17 for SnogardDragons and problems for the Prodigies. I think they can drop an off for Zerus. Yes, they can. SBT will do that, and Straxy can drop a Galil. SBT, or actually, they have all AKs. SnogardDragons are making this comeback possible, and they want to take us onto Overpass. We're going to be heading into the comms.
I flashed.
Maybe.
Two way, two way.
Boom.
Triple, I'm only triple.
One could be close.
We fall back.
I'm only
Check left
ticket.
side.
I'm blind, I'm blind.
One under.
Another
Stop
palace.
ninja. Another
we're
palace
going.
there for a...
Well, you saw it yourselves. A quick round from SnogardDragons. They stacked on A, and it was the right call. They expected that fast A push, and it worked out perfectly. Now, map point for SnogardDragons. The Prodigies, I think, they're constantly thinking how they could have closed this out in regulation, 15 to 13. But now they need to make a comeback happen. They need 3 rounds in a row on this CT side. Do they have what it takes? They found 10 rounds in that first half, but one small little mistake, one good timing for SnogardDragons, and they will take the second map. Top mid smoke from SnogardDragons. Zerus will molly behind boxes, but Glade will use his smoke to show some fake presence and go back. Straxy is a bit aggressive on B apps with that deep smoke, where Glaive and Lapex are on under. A smokes will come on in from the Prodigies, and Lapex will try to come in late. FNK looking for a kill. The spray will deal damage, but he's down to 23 HP. Awkward! He will get the first one, but not the second onto Glaive. At least I have information. Trade immediate, and SBT from CT will get 2 kills, looking for the third on ramp. Will go down by ND, but FNK with 16 HP needs the help from Straxy. The Prodigies know. They have the information about the last 2 players, but there's plenty of time for SnogardDragons. Oh, FNK, if he peeks there, he might be dead. He's low, and ND is already waiting. Bomb is down on A side, and ND will take a headshot on FNK, who was trying to reposition on side. Zerus aggressive on Palace. I don't think they know. And Glaive is running with his knife out. Zerus has a 5-7, and he will collect the kill. All down to ND, 1 versus 2. Straxy is swinging out. He's confident, and he will get that headshot. The Prodigies get their first CT round. They need 2 more to take us the second OT, or SnogardDragons will take us to the third map. Well played from SBT. This double kill was crucial. And then the positioning of Zerus outsmarting late. Top mid smoke. It's actually a window smoke, not top mid smoke. So we got FNK jumping on short and Zerus aggressing with that op. How much will he overextend? He sees the butt, but he's not going to hit it. Eventually the headshot will come from Lapex. FNK will tune in. It's actually Zerus to get the second. A triple kill from Zerus. FNK has his back for the player on under, and Straxy will collect the last kill of the round. Sick play from FNK and Zerus. We got 4 players from the Prodigies with the same amount of kills. 25. SBT, FNK, Zerus, and Straxy. Zerus, man. This guy, the third one was not easy at all. He does not want to go to overpass. He wants to finish it here. But still, 1 more obstacle remains for the Prodigies. A smokes for SnogardDragons. The Prodigies are kind of playing retake on this A side. Are they going to execute immediately? SBT is jiggling from stairs. 2 players on Palace. 3 on ramp. Oh, was the jump heard from Nixie or not? Zerish needs this first kill. He wants to play on triple. It's not going to be easy for him, but Nixie, he's going to molly SBT. He does not have a smoke, and he's in trouble. He's in real trouble. He's burning, and he's going to go down from Nixie. Zerish needs to make another miracle happen, but a missed shot will be the end of him. Prime Taps takes the kill onto Zerish. Quirts looking to take things back for the Prodigies. A one-way, but he's going to go down from ND. It's all down to FNK and Straxy. 2 versus 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to a third map of this match. Straxy is trying out his best with this AK to make time for FNK's flank, but they're so prepared. Clay will take the kill on him. Straxy, 1 kill for his troubles, but that's going to be all. 19 to 17. That's going to be the result of the second map, and we're going to be needing a third. The Prodigies played really well, a 10-5 half, but SnogardDragons came in hard with that second half on that CT side, securing 8 in a row. And the Prodigies had 2 chances to close this map, 15 to 13, but they couldn't do it. And now we're going to be taking a break and coming back when Overpass will start. A comeback from SnogardDragons, ladies and gentlemen, take us to a third map, which is Overpass. And the last time that we faced SnogardDragons was the last match of the regular season on the same map, on Overpass. And they took the win on overtime 19 to 16. So it's going to be really exciting. Who's going to take that dub? Is it going to be a revenge for the Prodigies? And Mirage was really exciting. It didn't turn out well for the Prodigies. They had 2 chances to close it out in regulation, 15 to 13, 15 to 14, but it didn't happen. SnogardDragons mounted that comeback, and then on OT they won 3 rounds in a row on that CT side. And when the side switched, the Prodigies secured 2 of their own, but that third just fell short with some unlucky timing and that missed shot from Zerus. And it all just became a snowball effect, and SnogardDragons just took that second map. But the Prodigies, of course, they always have confidence. Vertigo was something really great for them, 16 to 4. They just ran them down. It was a speed run. Now on Overpass, everything is going to be reset to 0, but not the mentality. Maybe the Prodigies will be more prepared. Overpass is a good map for them. The last match that the Prodigies played on the playoffs, Overpass was a pick from them. Vertigo is the best. Overpass is the second best. So anything can happen on this map, and I think we need to have Zerus on point. And as you can see on my left, they just won. Oops, rip cable. They just won the knife round, so they will have the starting side option to choose. Now, I'm interested to see if FNK is opting to go for the T side or the CT side, because I mentioned that on some maps, if he has the chance to choose, he likes to start on the T side. He feels comfortable and he believes that the T side of his team is better than the CT. So maybe he will want to start on that T side. Last time that I saw the Prodigies in Overpass, it was actually, if I'm not mistaken, a great map, because I might be wrong, but I think they won 12 to 3. Anyways, we're hopping into the pistol round. We got SnogardDragons on the T side. FNK has opted to go for the CT side first. Quirts will go down by Glade with that P250 and armor. Zerus is looking for the trade. It's not going to be easy for him. Will reposition on the left side from this divider, but eventually fall back because he knows that more players are coming. And there's a lot of players. 5 players. Zerus, is he going to survive on toilets or not? He's taking the duel and losing it against Nixie. FNK is on the rotation on Bank right now. There's a defuse kit on him currently. SBT also has the ESP. The flash will come on in. There's a guy behind the smoke, and Prime Taps will be the death of SBT. Nixie will take the headshot onto FNK. Straxy, 1 versus 5 with a P2000. Will take 1 headshot onto ND, looking for the second one. He's going to get knifed. No, he's not. He will take the soul of Nixie, and Laypax will take the trade. Secure the pistol round for SnogardDragons. Cat Perch fighting alone on mid. No help. Zerus was on toilets, but I don't know what the idea was. Of course, you can always count on Quirts taking that solo mid peak and winning that duel, but not this time. A force bike coming from the Prodigies. Scout on Zerus, and he will peek mid immediately, looking for a headshot. He will dodge the flash, but no damage taken. any of the players. Versus in connector. SnogardDragons making sure that there's nobody on divider. With that sniper holding for them. They cleared that angle with a boost. We still got Quirts in connector, and ND is just getting close. Quirts, he's going to heal the stats, and he needs the kill, but he's not going to get it. Goes down by ND. Entry for SnogardDragons. On this B side, we have SBT and Straxy, both Deagles. SBT still has the smoke, and he's going to use it on Monster right now. So 50 seconds. Oh, SBT goes down from prime taps. 50 seconds on the clock for SnogardDragons. And the bomb is still far back on spawn. They will still commit to this B side. Straxy's playing aggressive. With this Deagle tag, yes, but no kill, which was needed. FNK also has a Deagle, and he's going to reaggress. Damage dealt from the Prodigies. ND almost takes the kill onto FNK. Now on Monster. SnogardDragons are making their move with 24 seconds. The utility is coming in. FNK gets removed by prime taps, and so does Straxy. Zuris with a scout. Cannot do anything other than saving. SnogardDragons will get their second round in a row. Nice try from the Prodigies. We had Quirts on connector in the beginning of the round, but he couldn't win that duel. Prime Taps has no bullets. Oh no, that was somebody else. He was just toying with the audio to bait for a peek from connector, but no. The Deagles, the re-aggression on short from Straxy and FNK, they did some damage, but they couldn't get a kill. And Zuris has an opponent on long. I think they've hurt him now. He's hurt him now. No, he hasn't, but he will survive eventually. A scout saved. He has enough money to buy an off for the next round. Time taps this kill onto SBT. It looked random, but he worked for himself. It is what it is. SnogardDragon have regained confidence in themselves after making that second map win possible. The comeback. They played really great. We can't take that away from them. Prime Taps is down to 14 HP from the scout of Zuris. SBT is already out. Zuris with a headshot on the glaive. And they have this long control, or monster control, but SD is on short. As Zuris has tagged him. They need to get this trade. Prime Taps is on low HP, and so is ND. If they can play together, and Straxy will get the kill onto ND. An AK for his hand, and he will immediately rotate to A because he knows that there's nothing on B. Straxy, and he arrive in time. Quirts is already dead. Nixie. FNK had one flash and he used it. SBT will come from mid, but that's a long shot. Straxy needs to do the job with the AK. But another smoke will make life hard for him. And with no armor at this point, it's not the wrong decision if he saves. SBT on toilets. There's a guy on truck holding for him, and that's Playpacks with a little whiff. A dink coming from SBT. FNK wants to do more damage. He's going to bait for Straxy in order to get a trade, but so far it's not working out that well, and he will take a kill onto Laypax, and the headshot onto Prime Taps. There's not enough time. He will fake that. Nixie playing close, but Straxy, I think they got what they wanted with that USP and AK. Do damage to the economy, and they did. Zuris, the shot that we missed, and he tagged ND. Unfortunately, that there was no teammate right there to trade him. But the Prodigies will come with a full buy on this fourth round, and we're going to be tuning into the comps.
They didn't smoke
the volley, no?
No, they
They
didn't.
didn't.
Hey, two
B,
B,
two rush, B.
B rush.
Dead.
You kill two.
Nice.
I'm pipe.
I'm full blind.
Blind.
Burning.
I'm
Burning
burning.
also.
They stopped. They
Bomb,
stopped.
Okay,
bomb.
stop. Careful short. I
I was
reload.
short. I just
Reload.
moved.
Holding con.
Harry smoke monster.
Don't see short.
Good.
You should play double. You should play double monster.
Two there. One up, right?
Yeah, up.
We have bomb.
Bombi.
I'm playing left side.
I'm leaving. If they have bomb.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
play
go
on
with it.
this.
Tell me when to resmoke. I see it, never mind.
I'm playing anti here, okay?
Oui.
I'm resmoking.
Oh, I cannot stay on this shit.
Yeah, it's bugged. I'm holding short boost from pillar.
Yeah.
Killed short.
Hold the short, I will hold short. I mean, yeah.
Bro, listen, it's best. Play anti-SPT. I jump on this, they see me first, and they will not expect second guy on this.
Okay, okay.
I need to hold it from a
He
deep angle.
flashed.
I'm holding short now.
Yeah,
Testing
I
it.
for
don't see.
boost. They-
Boosting short.
Yeah, they tried to boost, they jumped.
I'm watching the bush shop.
I have it, I have it.
There's one Kevin.
Not sure.
But he can see me before you. Sorry.
Short dead.
He flashed and blind.
Flashing
One
far
more
safe.
short. Don't die with
And
it.
monster and short.
Send back, send back.
I'm watching shop.
For short.
Monster up far away,
I'm
like
watching
up on the
I
bed.
have short, don't die.
Yeah, yeah.
I got
Save to
monster.
save. Don't die, we need money.
The first round will be secure from the Prodigies after losing 3 in a row. And with 4 players alive, that will be important. We just heard the comms that the economy should be stronger from this point on. And SBT of the spray on Monster was really good. He got 2 kills and dealt a lot of damage on Prime Tabs and Nixie. And that boost from Lapax and Nixie, I don't know if that was a 4x3 moment, but the vision was clear as sky for us. When Nixie got boosted, he couldn't see SBT on his right on Monster. Maybe it was a 4x3 moment. On the 5th round, we go full buy for SnogardDragons. Glaive has a Beagle. Got a boost coming in mid. And also FNK on Connector, who will deal damage with a Molly. Down to 61 HP for ND. Water control secured for SnogardDragons. Connector also now from ND because the Prodigies have backed up. They tried to take a duel early on mid with that boost from the Zers and Quirts, but no success found. Zers has the op, is waiting for this connector player. Which ND? Is he going to peek without a flash? If so, Zers should take this first duel, should draw first blood. Zers has information. The flake does not connect. Backs off for a moment. He has Squirt taking care of toilets. With 50 seconds left, SnogardDragons are still trying to pressure this A side. Nixie is out on long and he has information that there's nobody there. They will collect bomb and regroup on this B side. SnogardDragons have got utility smokes plenty. No Molly and a single flash on ND. Got Straxy and FNK on B. Prime Taps is on short. He's going to try and take that first entry. SBT is in the back of this B side. On Graffiti. Prime Taps. Here comes the smoke. Here comes the execution. 12 seconds remaining for the SnogardDragons. FNK will take the kill onto Nixie. He's speaking with a bomb. FNK with a double. SBT will take the hesh onto Prime Taps. And Glaive and Lapax will save their weapons. Nice round from the Prodigies. SnogardDragons, they play with fire. Letting it that late into the round with 10 seconds remaining. And I don't know what Nixie was thinking. I understand that you have to clear water, but if you have the bomb, your only job right there is just to run and plan. You can see it from the replay. Nixie goes down. FNK, the second one is easy on ND because he's not full HP. Well played. Another round on the board for the Prodigies. With 5 players alive. A flawless one. Apex has saved this up. No boost coming. No tower. 4 players. Quirts. It will deal some damage onto Nixie. Spray from FNK. The door is not broken, so. Oh! Damn! Late. Unlucky from FNK. He goes down. Nice shot from Glaive. Quirts is looking for this trade with this AK, and players are coming out of connector. He will get the first one, reaggress, and take the second headshot onto ND. Lapax with a trade, but Quirts has gotten some really important trades. Now he's down to Zers with it up. He hears information and he gets the kill onto Nixie. Glaive is with the deagle on Rock, and Zurius will take some shots. Well, a shot and will miss. Lapax took the trade, but Zurius pulls out his P250 and gets the headshot onto Glaive. Bomb secured. Last player remaining is Lapax. And Zurius is in a prime position to get this kill, and he will. A triple kill from Zurius. A third round for the Prodigies. We're tied up. Once again, the replay. This shot from Glaive, unlucky for FNK. Even though they had the Eagles last round, they still can buy a Mactem for ND. The Eagles P250 for Lapax, some utility. And rushing on connected Quirts, here's the steps. The nade is really great. He's going to deal damage onto ND and Lapax, and he's going to back off. Primetabs will get a kill onto FNK in the meantime. Zurius and Quirts are holding connector together. 2 kills secure for the Prodigies. Nixie is chasing with a P250, and Quirts is on low HP. Zurius, he does not have the M4 yet, so he has to fight with a P250. It's a 3v3. This round is tight at the moment. Zurius will get a drive-by onto Glaive. The flash is great from SBT, but Nixie has got the but he's not going to get away. Zurius will take him down. Bomb drop. Primetabs with 2 HP. What a shot onto Zurius. SnogardDragons. Let's see what Primetabs can do with his 2 HP and a deagle. The repositioning SBT has no idea. He goes down. Now he's down to a 1v1. Straxy or Primetabs. 3 headshots with his deagle. Looking for a 4th one. Straxy. He's closing the distance. He's gonna come from the left side. I don't think Primetabs has any idea. He does, but Straxy, thankfully for the Prodigies, he gets the kill, the op, and the round for the Prodigies. They will take the lead. An overpass. Primetabs was 2 HP from the beginning of the round. Nixie got the kill on the first since he was low HP. And what a shot on Zurius, man. The 8th round is going to start, and is going to be a calm round.
I will play long late.
Just come dildo after Saka.
Yeah.
I'll play close monster.
Landing Condor.
Nothing mid. Nothing mid.
Outside B
They
monster.
also B
one.
then.
Watch
Then I
out,
rotate
people.
B.
I'm staying
I'm
on
a
C.
dildo.
I left.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
watching
holding
short,
them.
watch monster.
Yeah, I'm holding.
I'm late rotation.
I smoke short.
Holding con.
Yeah.
Maybe go long cards even.
Okay.
You have full mid.
I can be.
Yeah, flash for monster near.
Yeah.
Flash when you're.
Wait.
I pick alone, okay?
Flash.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom.
I don't see it.
I don't
Careful
see long.
short.
I don't
Can
see
be
short.
sandbag, Joe.
Can be creams. I'm only creams.
Yeah, I will pick on you.
I'm going barrel.
He's stopping.
Teams.
I
One
want
shot.
monster.
Yeah, he smoked. Hey, flash
Monster,
out.
monster.
Out, 2!
Pushing.
Come
There.
They're on monster still. On site now.
I know I have smoke
Mom
heaven.
dead. Water one.
I can flash in front of you. Flashing.
Flashing as well.
Hey,
Yeah.
One breach.
This monster still. This fucker.
They smoke me in short.
One monster to side. Planting
One planting.
default.
Planting and one behind the old.
One wood, one default, one monster.
Alpha HP hunting on site.
Planting.
SnogardDragons will tie things up immediately, not letting the Prodigies get away with more rounds. A nice try. SBT was making miracles happen from a 3v5, got 2 kills, and the flashes were great from Zurius and Quirts, but Quirts did not expect that monster player to be there, and Zurius needs to be careful. He's going to be decapitated by Nixie, no op saved. And there's not enough money in the bank for the Prodigies. ND got the kill onto Straxy. He was busy smoking himself out, but that was a bit late. This skill from Primetabs on Quirts was really important. That denied the retake for the Prodigies. Let's see what we got. A Moss, M4, MP9, and Deagles for the Prodigies. try and win this 5th round. Boost will come in. Zeus. Oh, one player is creeping out, and he's going to take the entry onto Prime Tabs. Smoke cues from Quirz. They're going to try to take shorts and take that AK, but Quirz will go down from Glade. Zeus was not close enough to get the trade, and he will right now, but 7 HP. He's not going to survive. Glade will not let him get away with it. 3v3. 2 players on short, and Nixie has the AK. It's so easy. Gets both Straxy and SBT. FNK is all the other way around the map. He will take that M4 at least for the next round, or he can try and do damage, but I don't think that would be a wise option. It will be hard. He has no information whatsoever. So, FNK will try to save this M4 for the next one and drop the Deagle. All the while, SnogardDragons will retake the lead. The aggression worked, the boost was creative, and it netted them that first kill onto Prime Tabs, but first use the smoke. He did not expect people to be that close. And he's having a tough start for this 3rd map. Only 2 kills. That's not his type. At least. But we'll see what happens in the following rounds. 10. The 10th round is going to be a tactical pause. I think he has the M4. Do they want to push on mid? Do they want to take that fight on water again? Not the boost. I think SnogardDragons will expect that, but to fight with the flash. They're very limited because the loss bonus is on the 2nd stage, so they got 1900 per player. And they can't invest too much in utility because they will need that really badly on the following round. So what's the plan for FNK? Well, we're going to find out soon. FNK and Quirz both on 2 kills. FNK was a heavy hitter on the first map, and on the second he played well. Quirz is a little bit quiet. And SnogardDragons start the round by defaulting. We got FNK peeking on Connector. He's fighting the Molly, but he loses the duel against ND. Quirz bought a Deagle. He's opting to go for a FAMAS or maybe MP9 next round. He's down to 1300. B control for the Prodigies, but I don't know how much that will be worth if you just have Deagles. And a P2000! Glaive says hello to Zeus. We'll take the first and the second on Quirz. P2000 and ESP remains now just the P2000. Straxy looking for the trade. And he goes down by Nixie. For the 6th, the SnogardDragons team are leading with 2 rounds. The Prodigies looking to get back the dub on this. Zeus has got the op. No damage dealt in this previous round. 5 players survived for SnogardDragons. Op for Zeus, MP9 for SBT. And Quirz with the FAMAS and 2 M4s. Yes, they have 1 defuse kit on SBT, but they need a round and they need it ASAP. Nice nade from Quirz. Will deal chip damage to Nixie. A slower approach from SnogardDragons this time around. Making sure there's no aggressive play on balloons. Quirz is playing for info with that tight gap. And Zeus is not on A with the op this time. Him and SBT are taking short control. And now they can just leave SBT here and Zeus can rotate. There's 1 player in connector, that's ND. And Straxy will have some util drop from Zeus. 3 players from the Prodigies on this A side, so it's a correct read. And the duels will come on in. SnogardDragons, the smoke's coming in, and the headshot from Prime Tabs onto FNK Quirz with a trade, but he goes down by Prime Tabs. Nice flash from Lapax. Zeus did not have the chance to scope out before the execution came in, and SBT gets killed by Lapax. The round is over. Prime Tabs with a double. Apex with the op, taking care of the flank by eliminating Quirts. The Prodigies have to save. Zerus has had a good start on this third map, 11 kills on his name. But he did not have the chance last round, well, this round, to fight on A. So SnogardDragons will take another round, 7 on the board. I think if you're FNK, you're a bit worried. Yes, maybe your T side is better. But still, they can catch a break with the economy. They have to eco against Straxy. As the M4 and Zerz with the op. They will have enough money, even if Zerz gets killed this round, to have another op on the next one. Service. What? A pre-fire wallbang headshot through the smoke from Zerz onto Lapax. Well, what a way to start the round. Entry for the Prodigies. Straxy has that M4 on long. Both weapons from the Prodigy side are on this A side. Well, on mid. Where SnogardDragons are looking to retake. The molly will come, and Straxy is hearing the steps of Nixie that there's somebody there. But he's going to come back. And SnogardDragons will regroup to hit this B site. 3 players from the Prodigy side. FNK SBT and Zerus with that op. Will peek on Monster, a missed shot, but now SnogardDragons know where the op is. Are they willing to commit onto this B side? After that, Zerus says no. We'll take the kill onto Prime Tabs, looking for a second one. The flick is sick onto ND. Now, the third is close. Zerus needs to reposition. Not the best range for that weapon. SBT will go down from the nade on next need. Nice shot from FNK with a deagle. It's all down to Glade. 1 versus 4. We'll take the kill of Zerus, but Zerus got a leg shot in that tiny little space of 1 second. Insane. A triple kill from Zerus to win the round for the Prodigies. 7-5, looking to tie things up. Everything started with this shot on Lapax. Looks like he had vision. FNK, how does he get that? And quick with a trade eventually. SnogardDragons have got plenty of cash for the next round as well. First with a nade. Connector control taken from Andy, and he knows when the door is destroyed that the wallbang will come after that, so he's going to reposition backwards. Zerus is out on shore. There's 1 player on his left. The pipe of the op is going to be the death of him because Prime Tabs will see it before Zerus has the information that he got spotted. Quirt's looking for a trade. He's not going to give one. Gets shot down by ND. Quirt is having a struggle, and that's not a good sign for the Prodigy. Straxy on connector. SBT, the spray is so close, yet so far. But we also got FNK. He has the information about 1 player. He will get the trade, and Straxy will win a duel against ND. There's another player on long. The flash is amazing from FNK, and will net him the kill onto Nixie. From 2v5 to 2v2, Straxy and FNK doing everything in their power to secure this next round for the Prodigies. Lapax and Prime Tabs are still alive. Plenty of util for their side. 35 seconds. FNK is not ready whatsoever for Prime Tabs to be that close. Straxy needs this clutch, and he needs to attempt it. Don't save. You have the defuse kit. You have the AK. You're almost full HP. Is he going to doubt himself? Yes. Prime Tabs has the bomb. He has not planted before his teammate has arrived, and now that bomb will go down. Straxy has this first duel in a 1-on-1, and he wins it again. Prime Tabs down to 47 HP. Lapax, is he going to do the full rotation? Flash from Straxy. He can stick this defuse if he uses the smoke. But is he going to do that? Is he bold enough? Or is he going to try and take this fight out of Lapax? The defuse is going to come on in. Pros don't fake, says Straxy, and Laypack with a spray has missed. Eventually, he will come back with just 2 bullets, and both of those bullets will be in the back of Straxy to take him down. And another round secured from SnogardDragons. A really great try from FNK and Straxy, always bringing that round back from a 2v5. But it gets denied. The Prodigies will come back with a full buy. Zurus has got the op and he's fighting on mid. The flash is going to block him for a while, but he's willing to take that re-peek, and he's going to take the win against Laypax. Entry for the Prodigies. 2 players unconnected. The flash will come on in. Straxy's full blind, and so is SBT, but Straxy has the chance to get that trade. He goes down from Nick Z. Kurtz will get the headshot on him. FNK will aggress on short. He's hearing all of the steps on Monster, but he doesn't know about the second guy. But knowing how smart he is expecting this play from Blade. He is expecting him to be in stairs, but he still loses a duel. At least he's made damage. Zurus and Kurtz. Zurus has the op. Smoke will block him out. Molly will give some space, and Kurtz will immediately jump down. Do they know where PrimeTabs is? Maybe they don't, but Kurtz, if he wins this duel against Blade, will be denied by PrimeTabs. Zurus with the op. Needs a 1 versus 2 clutch. No defuse kit for him. And no information. No peeks, rather, from SnogardDragons. He will jump down. I think they heard that. Zurus is going to be taken down by PrimeTabs. SnogardDragons with 9th on the board. The Prodigies had a great start. Got the entry. First got the trade. Makes things 3 versus 2 for the Prodigies. Blade winning this duel, and after that, PrimeTabs with the last on Zurus. Unlucky for the Prodigies. Last round of the first half has begun. We got 2 FAMASas, 2 MP9s, and a Deagle for the Prodigies. Quartz aggressive with a Deagle. Playground. There's nobody there, at least not yet, but the smoke used and the flash from Glade. Quartz has no shot whatsoever. So he's going to end the first half with only 4 kills, but Zurus has been on a good form right now, but the weaker weapon. Nice shot from SBT. The trade is immediate from PrimeTabs. It's all down to FNK. 1 versus 4. What a shot from PrimeTabs. SnogardDragons. 10 rounds on the first half and only 5 for the Prodigies. It felt like they should have gotten 1 more. They were close. They got entries, but not the rounds. 10-5 is the score. So are we going to have a comeback is the question, but we're going to take a break first. 10-5 is the score for the first half. We have the third map already starting with the second. Prodigies have got 5 rounds, 4 armors for them, and FNK has got utility. Also, a P250 drop for Zurus, who's been having a good game in that first half. But is it going to be enough? We need Kurtz to activate. He's been quiet so far, and he's one of the heavy hitters of the Prodigies. On the other hand, SnogardDragons, what a comeback on Mirage, and now they're showing great resistance on this third map. Now, they're on the CD side. Laypax will give the headshot onto Zurus. So easy. Zurus did not see him and couldn't react in time. That P250 goes down without firing a single bullet from his chamber. Laypax is the sole anchor on this A side, and I believe the Prodigies are hearing the jump. FNK comes with a smoke. And the Prodigy will get the bomb down at least, but this post line is not going to be easy. And SnogardDragons, they don't have a kit on Glade. He has 2 flashes. Straxy needs at least 1 headshot. He will get the first one onto Laypax. I think he will tune in to help him out. Then another dink. PrimeTabs will take the headshot onto FNK, but Straxy with another headshot. And with the third, SBT with the last one. The Prodigy secure the pistol round. A triple kill from Straxy. The hero that the Prodigies needed to come back on this third map. Straxy comes in huge with a triple. He and Zurus are the only players who are on double digits at the moment. Well, for Straxy, we got the double digits on this pistol, and 15 for Zurus. A force buy coming in from SnogardDragons and MP9 and upgraded pistols. Eagles. Apex. He's waiting for this mid push. And he has the information. FNK is clearing angles for his team, but Apex with a deagle will get the headshot onto Zuris. Now FNK can take that gun. Upgrade from the Mac 10 to the Galil. They don't have short. Glaive is 20 HP. The Prodigies will continue on this A site, where there's two players at the moment, Prime Taps and Endy. They both have smokes. And on the Prodigy side, they've got utility as well. But they're waiting. They want to secure the second round. Straxy. There's a gap on this smoke, and he doesn't know if it was intentional, if there's somebody close holding for him, or what's going on. The Prodigies have made contact. Prime Taps with a deagle will re-peek eventually. First needs this kill, and he will get it onto Endy. The other guy is backside. SBT will take the kill onto Prime Taps. Bomb should go down. SnogardDragons, 2 players remaining, and they're both coming from the same positions. On stairs and bank. FNK has another smoke, and he will use it. Or, sorry, that's Straxy, actually, but still. The Prodigies, they need to survive with this 4 guns. SBT will take another kill onto Glaive, and Nixay, he has got a defuse kit and a smoke. And is he going to try a ninja defuse? Looks like he wants to. The Straxy is here. There's not enough time. Nixay knows that. He's going to save the MP9 armor and defuse it for the next one. And the Prodigies will secure a 7th round on the board. And to 7. And this round should be easier for the Prodigies. The only danger is that MP9. Well, and a couple of deagles, but Nixay is the only one with armor. We got a Mac 10 for Zerus. Had the Galil last time, got shut down early from the deags. First, we'll take connector. There's 3 players lined up. SnogardDragons ready to take duels on mid. Lapex. Is he going to resmoke? Yes, he will. And Zervis, is he ready? He will take a kill onto Glaive. The team kill from him before he goes down. Apex with a trade on Zerus. And we got FNK just running out. Sorry, that's SBT. He will take the headshot on ND, but the trade will be immediate from Prime Taps. I don't know what the information was there, because I wouldn't expect SBT to just run out with his knife. The Prodigies will come back for this A hit. Lapex close range with the ESP. What a shot from Straxy! Immediate flick that will survive with an AK. Prime Taps has got an AK of his own and already moved on to truck. The Prodigies have the information, and they will get the kill to secure their 8th round. Damage dealt a bit from SnogardDragons, but nothing too major. Well played. SBT, once again, I was surprised where he had the idea of the B's clear and he just ran out, not expecting anything. We're going to be heading into a comms round.
Mario can.
I do first money.
Flash up middle. Don't see middle. Up mid.
They took short.
I will pick the boost.
Spam me.
From heaven, from heaven.
Okay, go con together.
Don't see boost.
One
One
shot.
con.
Close. He's all HP.
Flashing out short.
Still there.
Let's go con.
HP shot. Oh,
I can flash
fine.
above con for you.
Flash,
Yeah,
flash.
dog. Wait. Flashing.
I think the
We need to wall banana. Yeah, we need to try and wall banana and contact this guy.
Should be liquid. Big
Don't
link.
see.
Okay.
You ready to contact together?
I'm
He's
kinda
jump.
far away.
He smoked. Bad smoke.
And cards have good timing. Wait.
I have good timing, yeah.
You want me to do entry flash?
Yeah.
Do it now.
Flash.
Like that.
Crack,
Crack.
Right side.
Close to
Close.
right.
Close. 1v3.
One low. Oh, nice try.
Okay.
There.
The clutch is denied for FNK by SnogardDragons, who will put that first round on the second half on the board for themselves. A nice try from the Prodigies, but it was not enough. They had the right idea, the flash for Quirch, but Glaive, he heard it, and he turned from it. Everything started from ND, aggressive on short, who got 2 kills, and Quirch got... Ooh, what a sick headshot this was on Lapax. We didn't see his perspective. Now we know. The Prodigies tried to hit that A side, it didn't work. I think they're going to be more prepared for aggressive plays on short. The last time that we saw SnogardDragons playing aggressive, they haven't stopped, and they will not stop this round either. Quirch will use the flash and swing on out. But the smoke is going to cover Nixie. Straxy waiting for his flash, and Glaive is full blind. Straxy has the idea. Smoke will be used on toilets. We got Lapax with his op on divider. Nice boost from FNK to get that information and not give him the duel. Zerus with the op, looking for that duel against Lapax, but his focus is on toilets right now. And he's not alone. He got Prime Tabs with him, and they're going to go for that toilet setup. 4 players from SnogardDragons on A. What a raid from them. The Prodigies are here, and Nixie will survive with 6 HP. ND is the sole anchor of this B side. Prime Tabs can have some really great timing and take at least 1 free kill. The flash will come on in. As Zerz goes down from Prime Tabs, looking for the second. He's going to find a triple kill from Prime Tabs that leaves Quirch and SBT wondering what just happened. Why are there so many players here, and how do they know? SBT will win the duel against ND. Took a lot of damage in the process. Glaive already rotating. Has that nade. What's the decision for the Prodigies with 20 seconds remaining? Will they save their AKs or will they try? Glaive jumping for information. And the nade will come eventually when he hears the bomb being planted, but it's Quirch, it's not SBT still. Damage taken and a chance for Quirch and SBT to win this 2 versus 3. Quirch, 7 kills so far in 19 rounds. He can be a hero on this 20th round. Nixie's low HP with the op. The fuse kit, yes, and better timing for Nixie to take down SBT. Quirch will take a first duel, and he will go down by Nixie. SnogardDragons. A successful retake. Started with 3 players, ended with the same amount. Bomb down for the Prodigies, but it's not going to be enough for a buy in the next one, unless FNK just wants to try and be adventurous here. This push on toilets. A flash from next day. And Prime Tab's got 3 kills. They just decided to rotate all of the players to A. And it was the correct call. Props to them. Maxed in for SVT. Back 9's on board. The Prodigies. Going to wait. Plenty of util. Glaive is on connector. The flash will come. He has information. There's nothing short. 5 players from the Prodigies are preparing for this B play. There's nobody close monster, but they have util. SnogardDragons. The Molly is going to burn SBT down to crisp. And FNK will go down from Glaive. And AK is getting kills, and so is Prime Test with his M4. Gets a kill on Distraction, looking for a second one. Quirch. There's so many smokes that he has no idea where to go or which angle to clear first. And Nixie goes for the knife. Will get killed, and Lapax will get the trade, and SnogardDragons win a round with 4 players alive. It's looking really well for them, and eventually, a tactical timeout comes from the Prodigies. A really important break, a really important timeout to just discuss what's happening. It's not looking good. I gotta admit. SnogardDragons are playing well so far. They are going to have a full buy. Will they try the 4-man tower boost for Zeus to try and take that first kill? Oh, he doesn't have an op. And he has just AK armor, no utility. Let's see how this one goes. Will the Prodigies get that key round, or will SnogardDragons get one round closer to the dub? Glaive with a nade. Zeus took some damage, crossing that molly. Three players on toilets and long fighting from SnogardDragons. We got Glade with an off angle playing the advantage in case somebody comes. He will see the shadow and he will be prepared. Apex with the op. Got boosted. We got SBT who has no flash whatsoever, so he's just going to take this duel out dry and he survives. Oh, they're playing Fade on toilets. Zerus and Straxi, but Glade is here and he's not alone. Primetabs is behind him. Glade will take the first one. Straxi with a trade down to 32 HP. Primetabs will peek and get that trade. SBT on long, nice shot onto Primetabs, and he knows that there's one more guy. The op was on A. 3 versus 3, and Prodigy's got time on the clock to work with. Only Nixie is on B, and he's deep long. But ND and Lapax will rotate immediately. Quirch will find the headshot onto Nixie. What is SBT going to do? Is he going to go A or B with the bomb? Quirch looking for more guys on this B side, and eventually he will find one. SBT with a headshot onto ND. Lapax with a trade. Nate will come. Quirch will survive. He's waiting for FNK. He's making a lot of steps, not making this a secret. Using his flash. And coming from heavens. Lapax. What a flick onto Quirch. Now it's down to FNK. 1 versus 1. Missed shot from Lapax. A round on the board for the Prodigies. But it was so close. Lapax almost got the kill onto FNK as well. A really bold play from the in-game leader. When he just started rushing down from A to B, making as many steps as possible. Quirch, what a hard clear, man. On Nixie, I didn't expect that. But you can see that the caliber of Quirch, he's an exceptional player. Right now, he's been having a quiet map. Glade aggressive on mid. He has the M4. The molly will come actually from the Prodigies, but it's not deep enough to make Glade reposition. And here comes the flash, and here comes Glade. We'll get a headshot onto Straxi. Trade is there from FNK. Apex the flash. Quirch will survive by an inch. On the other hand, we got ND taking a lot of map control and information. SnogardDragons. The second player is rotating. That's Primetabs. And we got Nixie with a 5-7 just in case the Prodigies want to come back. But they don't after this headshot from Zeus. He got the opper. Now it's all down to Primetabs, and he's been looking good. 27 kills onto his name. That's an insane performance so far that he's been having. And he will take one, but that's going to be all. SBT will trade Nixie and ND. One of them coming from connector. Zeus is prepared. He's going to swing out. Missed shot, but still information gained, and he can reposition and play with his teammate. In this case, it's FNK. He's holding divider. And has the information. We'll take the headshot. Nixie will win the duel against SBT. But he needs to find 2 more. No defuse kit, and he just used his smoke. Not in the best way possible. I don't think he knows where the last 2 players are. Nice shot from Zeus, and FNK will finish. The Prodigies will get double digits. They actually managed to break the economy. Nice trade from FNK here. Really important to not let that guy go back. And Zeus, nice shot on Lapax. A Deagle and a P250 invested from SnogardDragons. The Prodigies should win this round. That will mean another 3-piece in a row. First has the Macklin, he wants to farm. Lapax will go down from him. 33 HP from Quartz, he needs to be careful. It would be really important for him to live, knowing the situation about Prodigy's economy. Blade goes down from Straxy. Prime Taps and ND remain both on B, currently boosted. And SBT will eventually walk and have information about one player rotating to CT. So FNK will be prepared. The nade is going to deal damage. And it's going to actually be the end of ND. Well played. Didn't see the second nade coming from Quartz. Prime Taps is running away. But where to is the question. It is death. SBT will greet him. The Prodigies will get 11. 2 more needed to tie things up. 5 more to win it. Will the Prodigies come back on this T side? It has not been easy for them. SnogardDragons are currently putting a great fight so far. We'll buy for them. Blade has got the AUG. So does ND. No opt for SnogardDragons. Zerish is holding the smoke. Lapex in on connector. Blade with the AUG scoped up on playground. Are the Prodigies ready? No, they're not. FNK goes down. Need the trade here, Straxy, but he's not going to arrive on time. He sees him, but he can't kill him. Deals damage though. And Quartz is waiting for this peak. They should get the trade. It should be smooth. Quartz, rather Straxy is having a lot of trouble and he goes down by Glaive. Zerch with a trade with his op. One more player on long. SBT will give the headshot to Lapex. Crisp aim. Prime Taps with a headshot of his own onto Quartz. A man lead. SnogardDragon, 2 players on connector. Oh, SBT has the bomb and he's not ready at all. Will go down from ND. It's all down to Zerus. 1 versus 3. Prime Taps on bank. Has a free kill on him and 14 on the board for SnogardDragons. A 30 bomb from Prime Taps. I talked about him on the first map. I said, last time that we saw SnogardDragons playing, Prime Taps was the MVP for them. The 26th round will begin. A full buy for the Prodigies. Deagle for Quartz, and we are going to tune in the comps.
Like,
I'm dropping my
take
smoke.
Time. Yeah.
Flash.
They double molly mid. Flashing.
I flashed.
Flash.
I flashed again.
I'm picking my molly shot.
No one
Flash
picking mid.
monster.
Dead shot.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm falling
Nice.
back. I got 1 HP, I'm falling back.
Now come A together, slow.
I'm going with you, fuck B.
You're not holding long anymore.
Smoke fading. Throw me a flash.
Ooh.
Come,
I'm taking
come.
him mid.
They flash monster.
Boost me maybe stay.
I will take long, okay, for you
Yeah,
now?
you can hold long and play passive.
Nothing.
I go slowly, call.
We need to clear the toilet setup.
The
I
sound?
flash for you. He's
Just
smoke.
They
putting
smoke
good
toilets.
shots.
Come inside toilets, guys. Come.
Hold the long toilets, please.
I don't see
Yeah.
boost.
Don't see.
Take Quartz, give me Deagle, and go in toilets with Straxy.
Watch
I
out
will
long
do-
toilet.
Banana there.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
One-
Let's
one-
go.
one Prime
Grab
Taps is
container and
also.
flash. Go close.
Should be
Prime
close.
Taps
Yeah.
will be
They
close,
step,
yeah.
they step close, I think.
I flash one more now.
Spam it, spam the
Go.
shit.
Close. Nice.
Nice.
Watch out,
Nothing
con,
long.
Doris. Watch out, con, please.
Hey, up to.
That-
Nice.
Nice.
What's
He's
it,
green
it
container.
Maybe out.
I'm playing.
Out.
Nice.
Nice, good job.
Nice guy.
What a sick round from the Prodigies. Well played from Quartz there to take the kills at the end. And once again, the Prodigies will break the economy of SnogardDragons. And will get closer. Will we have another overtime on the 3rd map or not? Last time that these 2 teams played on Overpass, it went to overtime. And right now, the Prodigies are fighting themselves back. SnogardDragons still have a lead of 2 rounds, but this time they got pistols only. So the Prodigies should take this one. SVT got the entry last time on short, looking to replicate the same success, and he will, but Prime Taps with the trade. And Quartz has no idea. Lapex will take the kill into Quartz, an AK secured. The Prodigies, 3 versus 4, no map control, and they gave 2 AKs. It's a great chance for SnogardDragons to take match point. They've got 2 players with armor. Nixie should take that AK from Lapex's hands. Flash will come on Monster. Actually, FNK looking for that entry. Prime tabs with the 1B. FNK goes down. Molly is great. Straxy will take the trade onto Nixie. Looking for the second guy on site, on pillar. Nate will come from shore. They have information about the other player, but Prime tabs with the Deagle will take the head of Straxy. And Zerus is the last man down, but not for long. Prime tabs with a quad kill. 34 kills on his name to secure match point. What a round from SnogardDragons. A Deagle, a P250, 2 players with armor, and they make the round possible. The Prodigies on the brink. Elimination from these playoffs. They've had a great run, but will it continue? They need 3 rounds in the row to take things to overtime and have a shot at winning this match. They're so limited in util. Already used most of them. Smoke, Flash, Molly, and Nade. They need a hero. Lapax with the M4. We'll go back from toilets and call for some help. Glaive is next to him. Jumping for information. Zerus knows. Will he expect the toilet player? No, he won't. Lapax will take the headshot to Zerus. Smoke on toilets. No trade potential. Just like the last round. SBT went down in first, and there was nobody there close to trade for the Prodigies. That was a little bit of space that they gave to SnogardDragons, and they took that space and ran a mile. Now, Flash is great. Straxy will get the trade onto Lapax immediately. Killed by Glade. Man advantage for the SnogardDragons team, but not for long. FNK will take the headshot to Glade. SBT, does he have the information? Yes, he does, about 1 player being in truck, but that player is Prime Tabs, who will get 2 and the 3rd. He will finish this match, this map, with 37 kills. An insane performance from Prime Tabs. Well played to him. It was truly a life game, if you would like to call it, but Prime Tabs was the man, getting kills left and right, especially on that eco round with a Deagle that got the match point secured for his team. GG's, well played. The run for the Prodigies is over on these players, but it was a great season. They had great success, and obviously we're going to be having an interview after this and the stats for you guys, but let's talk about the match, shall we? Vertigo came. FNK was popping. A 16-4 win for the Prodigies. And then we moved on to Mirage, the pick of SnogardDragons, where the first half went 10-5. And believe me, that result could have been the other way around because some rounds were so close, but the Prodigies could not close them out. And we had a comeback of 8 rounds, if I'm not mistaken, on the second half. Yes, my mistake. On Mirage, it was a 10-5 for the Prodigies, and then SnogardDragons bounced back. But eventually, the Prodigies broke that ice and got 4 rounds in a row, leading them to match point 15-13. And they couldn't close it out on OT. So we already have a man for the interview, Zerus. So instead of me talking alone, let me speak with Zerus and let's see what has happened so far. Zerus,
Hi.
hello, my friend. How you doing?
Not really good.
Expected. I mean, we saw what happened. The first map was really great for us on Mirage. You had a 10-5 lead on the first half, and then on the second one, you just couldn't get that one round on the T side. You were so close, always 1v1s, but losing the clutch. What happened on Mirage?
I mean, I think we lose lots of post plants and stuff like this. So, like, I feel, especially on Mirage, we were always one step ahead, but in the end, after plant, we just played bad and we lose some duels and stuff like this. So that loses us the game probably.
Well, it was quite a tough to watch, so you guys not closing those rounds out. But then you secured overtime. SnogardDragons did the comeback 15-15, and then On that break during the overtime, what was going on? What was the call from FNK or the team in general? Hey, okay, guys, we can close this out, but what was the plan? Because you lost 3 in a row in overtime.
I don't know. It's like we say we should play mid. We did kinda, but nothing worked out. They win 3 rounds, and then then it's hard to come back. Then we win, I think, 2 rounds in City, and then we somehow lose the 1 round when SBT drop in sandwich and they hear him. So yeah, that's unlucky. And I also missed. So the last round just was full mistake from us.
Yeah, I remember that vividly. Unfortunately, SBT had no smoke. Well, let's move on to Overpass. It's one of your best maps individually as well. You like to perform on it as a beast with Yop, but today was not Quirt's day. He was really quiet on the first half. And last time you played with these guys on Overpass, so you had the chance to study and view their demos. What was the thought after losing Mirage? Were you confident going on to Overpass?
I I mean I know we can beat them, but as I said in TeamSpeak, we need to focus on the monster pops because like our B is just bad. I don't know, and like when we rush monster, we can't even get out of the monster usually, and like especially we have like full info because I'm playing like really aggressive on A, but we have full information about A side and we still manage to lose because like if we play against good teams, they at least fake the A, they did some pressure and then they pop monster or something, but they just went monster. We have full information it's A, and we still like don't kill anyone or something like this, and it's as like one time like Simple said, it's really hard to focus on our game if you don't believe in your one side, because you're always gonna think. And I was already talking about this on interview that it's really hard to focus on the rotations and what you should do properly because if you just don't trust one side, especially the one round, it was 7-5 I think, and I said or we said on TeamSpeak I should just go B and start, and like it was unlucky. On also they just read us that okay, the OP gonna play probably B now because we fucked them 7 times on B or something. Not 7 times, but 5 times already or something. We just like doing really good on B, so probably the OP gonna go B and they just walk on A side like freely, and that's something that should like never happen from like the point of city, that you just need to go one side. You are just pressured to go to one side even if it's kind of obvious you're gonna do that, but if you don't do that, there is still the possibility that they can just push again the monster. So I went to B and they just read this quite well and they just walk on A side and then they win the round for free, and yeah, that was bad. And but it's something I talk about already, that like you just need to believe that your B players or something gonna kill at least 2 players if they rush B or something, or they gonna at least like stop them as they did. They were stopping us to fast push side or something. So I have time to rotate. But if I don't have the time, even I rotate to heaven and my full team on B is dead, then obviously like the enemy team have big advantage in this like calling because they can do whatever they want. They can play with us how they want because they just know I need to focus more on B side than on A side. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really tough for you on Overpass, and I remember vividly the round where you couldn't rotate on time on A, and they just got that space, and constantly saving when you were coming for that retake on B. But still, I think you guys are a little bit tired from what happened throughout the season, but still, you put up a great result. You got your spot in advanced, and it was a good experience, I should say, as a team, as a whole, because obviously you play in FBL, you play amongst some of the best players in the world, but you can share that wisdom with your team. What are your expectations coming to advance for the next season?
I mean, I don't even know like how it's gonna be because there will be like probably some changes. Someone gonna find some new home or something. But for example, like I don't have any offers, so I don't know right now what's going to happen. But probably someone gonna leave or something. That so we need to like immediately find like what will happen in next few days so we can start practicing. And like for me, like this was the goal. Unfortunately we didn't make any like bigger money from this because we just drop in top 16 and top 8 is the prize pool, so that's kind of unlucky. But yeah, like next season if I gonna be there, that's probably, yeah, I just really want to get to playoffs and just like prove that we can do it. I think we have good structure already in the team, but we just need to as a team we are really strong. I think like compared to Czech teams, this is much better than any Czech team that I ever play with. But compared to individual level, we are really low. So we just need to work on this individual level, and I think we can easily go to playoffs in advance.
Well, I believe that as well. You just mentioned yourself, you're great as a team, but there's always room for improvement. I love your enthusiasm for the next season. I know that you're prepared, and I know that you guys will work. Some roster changes might happen, and it will be difficult for you guys, but you will manage. Now, Zeus, thank you so much for your time, buddy. Happy holidays and happy New Year's. It was a total pleasure to catch you. If you don't have anything else to say for the chat for the guys who have been supporting you, I'll just let you go.
Yeah, thank you for my girlfriend watching, supporting me, and thank you to all fans. And yeah, I hope we're gonna see each other next season, guys. Yeah.